even know what it looks like.
Oh my god, I don't know what the stream looks like. Apparently it's...
I might be on camera.
We might be on camera. I don't know.
I don't want to be on camera.
I don't know what is happening. You're the one who just told me I couldn't see anything, and I was like, oh, I cannot see anything.
Well, let me open up Twitch. It hasn't told me that you're live yet. Why not?
Maybe we're not.
Oh, because it always gives me a little bit of a... Oh, now it says... I'm on such a delay.
Well, it's so stupid. I did the update on OBS. Hi, everybody. How you doing? It is Amara, GoddessOfBlunder. I am about to complain about OBS.
I was watching someone stream the other day, and I commented in the chat, and they like almost immediately responded, and I was like, oh my god, there's like no... What? No, excuse me, sir.
Hey, folks. Be nice. Don't be so rude. Don't be so rude, sir. Yes, that's not... Oh my gosh. So, how is everybody today? We're going to play some Magic, maybe in a moment. If I can find... God damn it. Don't ever update OBS. Don't ever do it. Don't do it. I hate my laptop. It's the worst. I don't know. In the chair? I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was on a static image, and then I saw a cat run by in the background.
Like, oh, cats. We're live. Why is this not... Oh, yes, you fucker. Prepare to watch Mara get very angry at her Twitch. Log in? Yes, please. That's fine. Whatever. Oh, you're gonna make me write things? Ugh, so much work. This is good stuff right here. Me fighting with OBS and no magic. Tom is gonna shuffle though, so
You're doing your stuff. Nothing for me to do.
I'm just saying. I just want to click this button. Why will you not let me click it?
You must be clicking too far over, so you're on your right button.
Lame.
Right click.
It worked that time. But it worked with my finger instead. Hey everybody, what's happening? Tom brought up the point, hey, you don't know what we're actually looking at. And I was like, oh, yeah, I don't know what I'm actually looking at. Now we do. Now we know what's looking at. Now we know what's happening. What's happening, everybody? Let's intro again. No, let's not. Let's see what we did. Let me throw up.
Gross.
Yes.
On stream?
Yes. That's exactly what I'm here for, just to throw up. I'm going to throw up some links and crap like a professional streamer. Boop, boop, boop. Look at that. We did it, everybody. I'm not completely incompetent, just partially. Tom is completely incompetent. Let's see here. Can I throw that in chat? I don't know if it'll work or not. If I have to do it from my own machine, or if it'll let me. Aha! It does work. Good job, Nightbot. Me and Nightbot, we're not enemies right now. Yet. We'll see if Nightbot pisses me off. I mean, I'm already mad at OBS, so at this point. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I got this charity stream thing going on for Commander Sealed. What? I'm so excited about Commander Sealed. Tom, how do you feel about Commander Sealed?
I cannot wait.
It is Tom's favorite day of the year, or weekend of the year.
It is very fun.
So, we're going to play some one-on-one Magic. no real rhyme nor reason to the things we do.
Sure there is.
We're testing our decks. This is like what people do with the tester thingy. They just bring up a hand and they're like, "That's a sweet hand," and then they click it again. And they're like, "Yeah."
Oh, the playtest on Moxfield?
Yeah.
I love using that. I use it on pre-cons just because it's fun.
Oh my god, Todd. Did you just sit there and just keep clicking? You're like,
no, I like to play through a little bit. I like to see how quick, for example, what's her name?
Joda versus Marchesa.
Rose Tyler. I like to see how quickly Rose Tyler is doing massive damage.
The first time I'm going to use this deck on Tom. We'll see how this works.
I mean, this deck probably ain't the best. It can be better.
I'm going to be playing Marchesa, the dealer of death. She is wonderful. Why she's out and hanging out in the Old West instead of taking care of her kingdom, who knows? Probably because she killed all of her enemies.
She deserves a vacation.
She's like, you know what? I'm going to go kill people on a different plane. Woo! So this is a outlaw crime deck. That's all that's going on. There's nothing special about it. I think I need another merchant. She's not a pirate, but she does exactly what I need her to do, which is throw things in the graveyard. And I get to draw, so basically we draw a card, and then I'll just throw pirates in the graveyard, because I'm going to get them back anyway with Admiral Brass. So, Marchesa, Dealer of Death, 3/4, Human Rogue. Whenever you commit a crime, you may pay 1 mana. If you do, look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the other into your graveyard. So she's like a scry button for Grixis players.
Surveil.
Yeah, we like to surveil things, don't we, Batty Cat? Don't we? But we get to draw one of those, which is even better. And we only have to pay mana for it. It's Batty Cat. Who doesn't love Batty Cat? The above camera should be more towards Amara.
Oh, the overhead.
What did we just lose? We lost the power cord?
Oh. Oh no, it's on camera.
It's okay. We were using the table for things, so everything got moved. I cannot see the hole. Tom, stick it in my hole. Tom.
There you go.
Oh, thanks, Tom.
No problem. You goofball.
I am hilarious.
Ow. What are you doing?
What's happening? Everything's awful. What is happening here?
Dog, your breath is bad.
Any Baja Blast that's cold? I wonder.
Oh, the overhead camera is what you need to move.
Oh, this camera?
Yeah.
This way?
So it's a lot of me and not a lot of you.
No, it is a lot of Tom.
You watch your tail there.
Now we get my belly, too. Look at that. Double bellies and cats? That's what you get, people. This is what you get for Commander Sealed. Magic, bellies, and cats. I'll bring a cat with me. They'll probably let me.
Probably.
You just keep Lando inside.
Gotta keep the door closed all the time.
Yeah.
People need to go in or out. Watch out for the
watch
cat.
for the cat. Because I can't put him in a baby Bjorn.
Someone pet the cat so they're distracted.
I don't know what cat decided that they should eat my my tokens.
Batty.
You should have folded when you had the chance, Tom. I could make a deck. Everything is legal, and I can use Marchesa in the crime deck, and I can put all the anti cards in there for like to simulate poker or other card games. Who wants to play ante with me?
I don't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Steven? That is a lot of not doing anything for a couple of turns. Against Joda?
No. Mulligan.
Do I keep my 6 land can?
Sure. I mean, you need. Oh, you only need 3.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you need 4, but no, you need 3.
But then I'm not committing any crimes.
Marchesa's one big crime.
Biggest crime is going to be how fast I killed Joda.
Is crime only like activating stuff in spells, or is it triggered stuff too? Like, is Nib Mizzet committing crimes?
If it targets, I do believe.
I thought something said something about activated abilities, and I'm like, that's a triggered. I don't know.
I think if it targets.
Keep.
That's my belief. If anybody has...
Okay. It'll be slow moving, but it's doable.
If anybody has the proper ruling. Because crime I haven't... Yeah. For some reason my brain doesn't want to understand it. Let me share my stream on the Twitter. I forgot to do that. We are live.
I don't know why my chat's not loading.
Question mark?
Closing the app and going back in.
There we go. There we go. Let me close that. Okay, we got our life totals back up. Marchesa, Joda. This is going to be awful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And should we have just kept the hand that we had before? Probably. We're going to keep it. We'll see what happens. It's probably not great. I need a D20. Aha, Tom. I remembered my Infinite tokens and a marker this time. And then I forgot to do other things I was supposed to do for the stream. 15? Betty, you're so handsome.
6.
Alright, you can go first.
Okay. Path of Ancestry and pass.
Betty, what did you click? You clicked a button.
Oh,
And then
Batty.
and then I clicked a button. I guess track. Continue game. Okay. Pardon me, Batty. Batty. God damn it, Batty. Your tail. Ah! Okay, anyway. Did I draw? No, I didn't. I know what's happening. Magic is happening. I don't. I'm going to play a Crumbling Necropolis at MX Grixis, and it comes into play tapped. I will pass my turn.
I will play a Jetmir's Garden and pass.
I don't know if I should.
Cat.
I'm going to draw for turn. Like, stop fucking with my stuff. I'm going to play a Scalding Tarn. Racket it. Go get a... What do we need? We need a... no, we need an island. We're going to go grab an island. And we will also play a card. And I'm going to play Vladimir Nubla.
Oh.
He is a vampire rogue. Whenever I commit a crime, I put a +1/+1 counter on Vladimir. New Blood. This ability only triggers. All day long, my wording of things has not been great, so I apologize. Hey, mummy. That's my mummy. My mummy is on the TV. Mummy.
Hello.
Hello, mummy. 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 Mum. Mummy. Mum. Anyway, as long as Vadmir has 4 or more +1/+1 counters on it, it has menace and it has lifelink. I shall pass on to you.
That'd make a well in that up Marchesa. That's all about the counters and the dethrone.
Yeah.
Coming back and whatnot.
I didn't have 2 copies, so this copy went in this Marchesa.
I'll play a Sunken Hollow. Oh, that'll enter tapped. And I'll pay 2 for Lightning Greaves. And pass.
Gonna draw a card. That is a card. I'm gonna play an island as my land for the turn. Oh yeah, I forgot to go search for my other island. I forgot that I cracked it, and I was like, oh, I'll go look for it during Tom's turn. I was trying to save us time.
I did not notice. My apologies.
It's okay. I completely just... I'm sitting there, I was like, why do I only have 2 lands and he has a whole bunch of lands? I don't like this. This doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm going to play this island. As our land for the turn, we're also going to play the island from our previous turn with the Scalding Tarn, because magic is hard. I want to commit crimes against you, Tom. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna play a Commander Sphere.
Pretty.
Add 1 mana of any color to my mana pool, my commander's identity, and I can sack it to draw a card.
Where's that from?
It is the promo for Outlaws Commander.
Fun.
They had a Commander weekend.
For 2?
Yep, 2. Pass them to you, sir.
I'll play Game Trail, which will enter tapped. Oh my god, this is not going great. Tapping Jetmir's Garden for green, playing Ancient Cornucopia. And pass.
What does that do?
When it's an artifact, 2 and a green, tap to add 1 mana of any color, and whenever you cast a spell that's 1 or more colors, you may gain 1 life for each of that spell's colors only once each turn.
All those artifacts are ridiculous.
Yeah. It was from the big score.
The big score is dumb. I don't like you, big score. There's a lot of really powerful cards that just hurt my head.
This ain't so good. It's just a mana rock that's in green.
Bowl. A bowl.
It's a Commander Sphere that I can't sack for a card.
Ridiculous. I'm going to play some Soured Springs.
Oh.
Enter the battlefield tapped, and you're going to take a damage. I just committed a crime against you, Tom.
Yep.
Mwahaha! The desert air is in the desert is in your butt cheeks. You'll never get the desert out. You love Mondays.
I like Mondays. I look forward to Mondays.
They are silly. What do we want to do now? Play cards?
I look forward to Mondays. I look forward to Saturdays. End of list.
End of list. Nothing else after that. You have nothing in your graveyard, so that's lame. So I don't really want to do that.
Trying to bajuka me?
I'm not trying to bajuka you. Nobody's getting bajuked yet. I'm not gonna bajuke you, Tom. God damn it! I should have played Marchesa before I played that land. Anyway, ow! That is stabby, dude. Oh, he used his claws. Anyway, 1, 2, red, black, blue. Let's play Marchesa. Death Dealer. I wish I would have did that afterwards so I could commit a crime against you. I'm gonna hit you for 3 this time though. And then I thinketh I shall pass this the turn to you.
I don't want to do that. Zoop, zoop. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I should be able to. Oh, because, yeah, I can make these two make any color, so... Okay, yeah, that works. I will play Joda the Unifier. I will gain 5 life. I will equip Lightning Greaves to Joda. I'll go to combat and Joda will swing. Gives himself 6.
I hate all of these things, Tom. Go to 30.
Yeah. Pass my turn. Oh, and I scry from this one.
Joda's so stupid.
He's great and I love him.
Nobody and that's not true. You and Beth both like Joda, and I hate that card. I hate it so much. Even in a 5-color deck, I feel dirty putting it in it. I'm like, You're dirty.
I wish there were more legendary slippers.
I'm gonna play a Sunken Hollow. It's gonna come into play, not tapped. We need to do something about this Joda problem I have going on here. What do we do? What do we do, Tom? You have nothing in your graveyard. Really bums me out, buddy. Yeah, I guess those are the things we're gonna do. We're gonna tap 1, 2, 3, and we'll tap this for 4. I'm gonna play a Misfortune Teller. She's a human warlock with Death Touch. She's 3/1. When she enters the battlefield or deals damage to a player, it can exile target card from a graveyard. If it's a creature, I make a 2/2 rogue. If it's a land, I create a treasure token. Otherwise, I gain 3 life. I am going to exile the Scalding Tarn because I'll never get it back anyway.
Why, you got no recursion?
No recursion, but we will make a treasure token.
You got no Conduit of Worlds?
No Conduit of Worlds in here. Judah attacked, so
He
it
did.
It doesn't really matter what happens now.
Why?
Let us tap 1, 2, 3. That's 6 damage. And then we're gonna tap 1 red and 1 black, and we're gonna play Zawa Lava Tongue. He's a warlock.
I have that set aside for my Vile Tongue deck. That is same printing.
Yeah, he's a goblin warlock, so he counts as a outlaw.
Mm-hmm.
He has Death Touch. He's a 2/2, and at the beginning of my end step, if I descended this turn, each opponent may discard a card or sacrifice a permanent. Otherwise, he deals 3 damage to each opponent who didn't, which is a crime. A crime, Tom.
I agree.
Because I amuse myself, I shall crack this treasure so that we descend. I'm not going to use it for anything.
All good.
Let's go to my end step.
Oh,
Would you like to discard a card or sacrifice a permanent, or would you like to lose 3 life?
I guess I'll discard Johann Apprentice Sorcerer.
Yeah.
That one will probably come out of the deck.
Which I do believe that's targeting you.
I was going to say, it
says each opponent may.
Oh, it's each opponent, so no.
That's so stupid. Crimes are stupid. You can hurt multiple people at the same time. Trust me. I'm going to pass my turn.
She says, crime is stupid. You can quote her on that.
That's right. When I run for president.
Crime is stupid, everybody.
Crime is stupid.
Oh, no. Don't want to do that. Yes. Tap that to play a Soul Ring.
Soul Ring.
I will zoop, 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 zoop. So that'll be red, white, blue, and 2. And I will play your favorite human, Eowyn. So I'm cascading for, cascading, but you know.
Playing the same deck that I normally play?
For 4. Oh, 4, there we go. Helena and Elena partners.
This is awful.
Oh, God.
This is fucking horrible. I hate
Half of
this.
Ancestry, I get a Scry. Put that on the bottom, I guess. Okay.
I hate everything that's happening.
So I will go to combat. I will put X +1/+1 counters on a target creature, where X is Helena Lena's partner, which is 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put those 5 onto Eowyn, I guess. And then I will also make, because another human entered.
Stupid.
I didn't think this was gonna happen this soon.
What did you think, Tom? Judah is a ham sandwich.
Oh,
What's a ham sandwich, Tom?
Some bread and some ham and.
That's for you, Kiro. Ham sandwich. No, it should say ham sandwich. I wanted to.
There's 2 of these. Ham sandwich.
There we go. I played Jodah and some stuff happened.
Those 2 and Jodah will swing.
I'll walk Jodah as my misfortune teller. Has
Okay.
Death Touch.
Oh, fudge.
I will. I will then accept it. Other 4 damage.
away. This goes away. Second main phase, I'm going to equip Lightning Greaves to A1 because now I worry for her.
You should.
And I will pass.
You should worry for her. Let us untap. I do not actually have a treasure. I just drew a treasure. That is a card. That will not help us right now. That's not gonna help us right now either.
I'll make this clearer.
I need to commit crimes, Tom. I don't have any way to commit any crimes, which bumming me out. Bumming me out.
And I have a clue token from last week that I did not take care of.
Get hit for so much damage next turn.
If you let stuff dry on your infinite tokens, you can just color over it with a dry erase marker, chat, and then it'll erase.
You're out of control, Tom.
I'm letting chat know.
What
are the great things you can do with infinite tokens?
Tap the commander sphere for a blue. For a black. We'll make it for... No, we'll make it for a red. It's for red.
Okay.
1 red mana. Then we're going to sack the commander sphere and draw a card. That's a card.
I missed one of my own triggers.
I think that's what happened? Yeah, that's probably what happens. Yeah, that's all sorts of fun. Okay. Let's tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And, oh yeah, we have a floating red mana, so we'll use that. We're going to play Rilsa Rao, Kingpin. She's a human rogue. She has Death Touch. When she enters the battlefield, the initiative is going to be introduced to the game.
Initiative!
Initiative!
Claim up my Joda and you're doing initiative.
Oh my god. Those are not even anything that are even nearly the same. This is horrible. Anyway, I'm gonna go and I get a basic, I do believe, and put it in my hand. Is that a thing? That sounds right.
Oh, I have no idea what initiative does. The Undercity or whatever?
Yeah.
I have no idea what Undercity does.
It does things. I'm pretty sure I get a basic, and I put it in my hand. I will go get it in a second, so we can actually learn that. We haven't committed any crimes, because apparently this crime deck is not filled with crimes. Or the crimes are just not in my hands. Fucking...
She didn't do nothing to nobody.
Fucking fuck. Anyway, she is such a good blocker.
Yeah, she is. She's a 10-9 right now with First Strike.
Yeah, she is causing me some trouble.
Oh my god.
We are going
she got big fast.
To pass our turn. Would you like to discard a card, sacrifice a creature, or take 3 damage?
I feel like I'm going to regret this, but I'll take 3 damage. I'll play a Plains land per turn. I will tap 2. Zoop, zoop.
Oh, we're going to go get
Zoop,
the initiative
zoop.
card so we do
Zoop. So hold on, let me make sure. White. Red. No, this is white. White. Red. Green. Black. Blue. And I will recast Joda.
What? Surprise!
So I'm going to gain 5 life. He has 5 colors.
That's stupid.
And I forgot about that, and I'm going to scry from Path of Ancestry.
You guys scared by a cat.
I almost punched him accidentally.
Don't punch my cats.
I was moving my
monster.
hand. I'm glad I didn't. For what it's worth.
There's the initiative.
Hi, how's it going?
Thanks, man. Man, he says.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
That's what's happening here, man.
Oh, here we go. There we go. Ham sandwich. I will go to combat. I get 2 more of these because a human entered. Her power is back up. Their power is back up to 5. There's 2 of them. So I'll put 5 onto Joda, who cannot attack currently.
What are you doing? Huh? I need this space.
But I'll go to combat, and I will swing and swing with all 4.
Terrible breath. Guess we'll block one of the 2/2s.
Okay.
We'll block another one of your 2/2s.
Okay.
We'll block 3 of your 2/2s.
With things that are at least 2.
That are 3, 3, and 2.
Okay. So only 1 remains.
And then I shall
'Cause they don't get
take
Jonas.
12 damage.
5, 10, 11, 12, 13 from Eowyn, and then 2
13
for the
Eowyn.
Joda.
2? Oh my god, this is dumb. I'll go to 14.
Pass my turn.
I am salty.
I know.
You are in the Undercity now.
Oh, hooray! What do I do?
You can go get a basic land, reveal it, and put it into your hand, and then shuffle. Banner, you are in my
There's a forest. You know what I'm surprised about is I didn't get a copy of Chromatic Lantern for this.
Oh, when the initiative.
Oh, Chromatic Lantern.
The beginning of your upkeep, venture into this Undercity. Okay, excellent. We're venturing into the Undercity, Tom. So the next part of the Undercity will happen for me. I can scry 2, or I can put 2 +1/+1 counters on something. I think what we do is we put 2 +1/+1 counters on my creature that's underneath it. I'm going to put him on Vadmir. Aha! He is almost to the 4 counters he needs. Let's draw a card for the turn. Maybe we should have scryed instead. Let us bounce this. Let's tap the Ash Barrens for a colorless, because that's lame. Play an Is It Boilerworks. It'll come into play tapped. Stupid Joda. You're so stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll tap 5. I'm gonna play Obeka, Splitter of Seconds. 2/5 Menace. Whenever Obeka Splitter of Seconds deals combat damage to a player, you get that many additional upkeep steps.
Interesting.
This. You know what? No, we're not gonna play Obeka.
Oh no,
Trickery.
What's happening? What's worse?
We're gonna play Zara, Renegade Recruiter. Whenever she attacks, look at the defending player's hand. You may put a creature card from that player's hand onto the battlefield.
Just onto the battlefield, or under your control.
Yeah.
For a moment, I was like, "Oh."
We are going to. We're just gonna die next turn anyway. To Eowyn, because we only have 14 life. I need to see things. I need to see stuff. I need to see some stuff, please, sir. I do need to see stuff. Yeah, we're gonna die. We're gonna die, Banner. We don't have anything to. Do we just do that? Yeah, probably. No. Because whenever I attack, target attacking creature gets Death Touch. That's cool. Okay. Let us attack with Rilsa. And let us attack with Marchesa. And let us. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yes. We will attack. No. We'll attack just with Marchesa. And she's gonna gain Death Touch.
No.
Marchesa has Death Touch. God damn it, Banner. Get out of here, Banner. You're out of control. You're out of control, sir.
5, not 6 counters. There we go.
There we go. Yeah, because literally she could just kill me in 1 hit. And I can't block her. Well, I guess I could. She doesn't have trample, but does have first strike, which sucks. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. I'm gonna take a bite of the sandwich thing while I contemplate removing banner. And how? Pardon me, sir. No, don't go over to Tom. I'm not going to protect you from belly rubs. You have a 3/4 Death Toucher coming at you.
Oh, I'll take the 3.
Aha! It's commander damage.
Yeah.
That's my turn. Put 2+1/+1 counters on a creature, Tom.
Did ya?
No, you get 2. Or you get to scry 2.
Oh. That before I draw or after?
It's upkeep.
Oh. So I'll just put the counters in. On anything?
Whatever onto target creature. It doesn't even have to be your own creature if you don't want it to be.
I'll put it on Helena and Elena. I guess I'll play a swamp. Tap 2. White. To play Odric, Master Tactician. So I am looking for 3 or less on a legendary creature. Eorith of the Healing House. She can tap to untap another target permanent, or tap to untap 2 other target legendary creatures. Oh, this should have untapped. My board is smaller. So we'll go to combat. I will make 2 more of these. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm putting 9 counters on something. You know what? I'll put them onto one of these 2/2s. Go to combat. That will swing, and all 3 will swing. Yeah, leave it at that, I guess.
I block.
Okay.
That.
Okay.
I will die. I will block with a 5/5 against one of those guys.
So there's 2 that are 2/2 and 1 that is... Whoops, that should have been 3. And 1 that is 11/11. They all have trample.
11/11 with trample.
Okay.
Excellent. And we'll block the 11/11 with Rosa.
Okay.
And then I will take 6 plus another 2. I will go to 6.
I don't have anything. Path of Ancestry I should have scried. You know what? That would have happened already. So, but I
Yeah, 'cause
do.
you cascaded already.
I do get to gain a life from that, and I'll pass.
Let us untap. Let us have target player lose 5 life. That's gonna be you, Tom. Is that a crime? That seems like a crime. Target player.
Does the room have a name? Or is it just...
Trap.
No.
Trap. That's a trap.
Undercity Trap Crime. Who's gonna love that?
Yeah, that actually sounds really bad.
It's not going to search because reasons. MTG crime. Why did We'll figure it out. Well,
We'll figure
you
it
might
out.
have a trigger. If it's a crime.
I'm pretty sure it's a crime.
Committing a crime. So this says whenever you cast a spell or activate an ability. So that would be triggered, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
Oh, or put a triggered ability on the stack. Okay. That targets one or more of the following: an opponent, a spell or ability an opponent controls, a permanent an opponent controls, or a card in an opponent's graveyard. So I assume that would be a crime.
Success.
So do you pay the one?
I am going to pay the one, Tom. I am going to pay the one. Somebody. Yeah, I don't need to. I like that everybody's like, I'm going to write an article about something they've already told us about. And I'm like, then it just tells us the exact same thing, but doesn't tell me anything new. Ugh.
What?
I'm going to pay one.
Okay.
Because we committed a crime during our upkeep.
You did.
So we'll do this before we draw. I'll look at the top two cards, put one of them in my hand, the other into my graveyard. Okay. Guess that's something we can do. If we put that in the graveyard, I guess we can grab this then. Okay, we'll put Raven of Fell Omens in the graveyard, and we'll draw this as our card. Do I have to reveal it? No, I don't. That is pretty great. Oh, and we committed a crime. So
Crime.
we did it. We did it. We got there.
Wow.
We did enough crimes. We're gonna play some Jagged Baron. Actually, no, let's not play the Jagged Barons. We might live another turn. I'm gonna play a Swamp as my land for the turn. If we did that, we could commit another crime. We won't get a counter for it.
Oh, the Death Toucher that blocked that. That's dead. Only two now.
We're dead. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna. Oh, you have a flyer or reacher. That's big.
And first strike.
Yeah. We should. Okay.
Alana and Elena, you silly two.
I guess we will just. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, we'll just pass the turn. And die. We'll just accept our fate.
Draw turn.
Now we see if Tom believes me or not.
About what?
You could just kill me.
You can only block 3 creatures, so...
Would you like to activate the trap and do 5 damage to me?
Sure!
Sweet.
I am going to play a Zeus Lost
I'm at 1.
Seeking, so I'm going to make 2 more of these, so they are all going to attack, as will Aelin.
I'm just going to accept it.
Yeah! Good job, Joda. You did it, buddy.
Oh, man. Jodo, what a game.
Did I find the way to break Joda?
I put a bunch of cards in this deck, and it just does things.
I will switch decks. Hey!
Sorry, Marchesso.
I almost said dad board again. I remember. I caught myself.
I told Tom that he should come and visit when you come and visit. Make Tom hang out with us all weekend. Be like, sorry, Tom, you're taking the weekend off. Buffalo Magic Party. What? Woo-hoo. 716. Is that what we shout at people?
Sure.
I don't know.
I thought about trying to go to that, I think it's the Mana Bar, doing that $50 EDH deck, but I thought about it too late, and I was like, I'm not going to be able to go. Which is, there is only $35.
I want to do this
cheap.
partner commander thing, but I don't know who to partner.
Do you have to, I don't know, it seems difficult to pick.
Yeah.
Because I want to just pick 2 that are really cool together, but then I feel like the spirit of it is,
Yeah.
it's pride, So you're like shipping a pride couple?
I don't know.
But Azurian Othar would be so funny.
See, I don't want to build anything that's just not fun to play against. I have to think outside of my normal parameters.
Awen and Kyler.
I mean, I do put, like, I try not to overdo silly things that everybody else is doing. I'm like, I gotta think of something new, something fun. I really had fun with Benji's goat deck yesterday. Which is almost my goat deck, but I don't have. It's not Grixis goat. But now I need a Grixis
got
goat.
too late. You were already out when I got there. To the stream.
You got there like 2 seconds before the whole entire game up. I did not. What was gonna happen?
I felt so bad. I had stuff going on, and then
like Cop had everybody under a laser beam, basically. If he did anything, he could just sacrifice all of his treasures and laser beam you out of the game. And Steph had ways around me being able to block and doing commander damage to kill me and get around my goading. And because I was goading everybody, I was causing problems. And if it got back over to Brad was going to kill us all. So Brad was going to win if it got all the way back around. So instead, I cracked all my treasures and gave Stephen the ability to just shoot me, even though I was hoping he would shoot somebody else. But I lost. You could go first, Mr. Mothman.
I did lose.
You didn't
Swamp.
lose. I lost.
Oh, I did win. Yeah, Captain Soul Ring and pass.
God, I hate everything today. Why is that? I'm gonna suck this ball into my mouth.
I'm so worried this deck's gonna fail terribly.
I'm gonna play
This
this.
is an extremely upgraded Mothman.
Extremely. I don't like the word just extremely.
I treated myself to a second copy just so I didn't do what I did with Aowen, where I was like, oh, I'll just change a few cards, and now there's like 20 cards remaining.
Pass over to you. I'm gonna play a geothermal bog.
I should not have kept a reveal land without having the revealed lands in hand. But I'm going to play a Vine Glimmer Snarl, and I'm going to pass.
I shall draw. I shall play an Exotic Orchard. I do make some of the things I need to make. I think we just. I know what we do.
What were the non-lands that you swapped? Out of curiosity.
Mothman. I have an extra copy of Mothman. Ghostly Pilferer. When it becomes untapped, I may pay 2 mana. If I do, I draw a card. Whenever an opponent casts a spell from anywhere other than their hand, draw a card and discard a card, and it can't be blocked. It's a 2/1. I'll pass. It's one of my favorite rogues.
Are you kidding me?
Are you trying to cast cards from not from your hand?
There's a few cards that let me cast from graveyard. Mostly it's returned from graveyard, not casting, so that's fine.
What things do you try to do?
Well, I guess I'll play a Western Gulch. As it enters, it'll deal 1 damage to you.
You're not going to commit crimes against me.
I commit crimes against whoever I feel.
Good God. You monster.
I'll leave 1 floating colorless to play Raoul Troubleshooter.
What?
And I'll pass.
He's in this deck too.
Oh, no way. Oh, he's a rogue!
Yeah. And he commits a crime.
He does commit a crime.
And so I was like, you know what, I'm in.
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, because it's not each player.
Among cards in your graveyard, and each player... Yeah, so no.
I hate it, Tom. I just want it to be the way I want it to be.
Hancock Piper, Tireless Tracker. Yeah, most of what I kept was like the rad counter stuff, mostly.
Gonna play
And some other funny stuff.
Murchisa. And then I think we are just gonna pass to you.
Pass to me.
Yeah.
Turn.
Not exactly what I wanted to do. We're all there having a
swamp.
A big old 4 booty is in my way.
3, 4, and tap that for green. No, tap that for green. I will play Genesis. Beginning of my upkeep, if he's in my graveyard, I can pay 2 and a green to return target creature card from my graveyard to my hand, which he's on the field, so that don't help me much.
It's annoying.
Yeah. But no, I'll pass.
I will draw like that.
Yeah. I like that you said vibes, because when I put this on Moxfield, I called it Radiation Vibes. It's a Fountains of Wayne song.
I'll play a Cascade Bluffs. I don't know what to do with you sometimes.
Because I'm so wonderful.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Double Down. It's an enchantment. Whenever you cast an outlaw spell, copy that spell.
Aw, that's making me regret doing mine in black and red.
And then we
Vile
shall.
Smasher.
Nah. Let us. I think we're just gonna pass. Yes. Yes.
I'll play a Sunken Hollow. I have 2 basics. Yay! I'll bring out Wise Mothman. We will each get a rad counter.
So just see Mothman. Now, if you can't follow the rules of Mothman,
I call him Mothman.
you can't play
That's
Mothman.
that's what I like.
Okay.
Mothman.
No, you have to call him different names.
Mothman.
You are fired.
And then we will each mill a card.
Love it.
Ah, damn it.
My soul ring, you son of a bitch.
I milled Reanimate, what that's worth.
Gross.
I will go to combat and Genesis will attack.
4/4, huh? Well, I'll take it. Go to 35.
Alright. And I will pass. You don't have anything? No, you don't have any creatures. Alright, pass, yeah.
Do I not have any creatures? I do have creatures.
In your graveyard.
No, yes. I was going to say, I definitely have creatures. I clearly see them.
I see 2 of them, yes.
I drew a Mothman as well. Let us untap, let us draw, then we'll go to the Mothman step.
Yeah.
My Arcane Signet? God damn it, Tom.
Oh, no way. I'll put the counter onto Wise Mothman.
You are so mean. What do we do? I think that is one thing we're gonna do. Tap the swamp. Or a swamp. And then I'm gonna play a Demir Aqueduct, which will bounce this back.
Wait. Oh, never mind. No, sorry.
I have 1 black mana floating. Let us.
Did you keep one of them filter lands in the deck?
I did.
Wow.
I
You hate those.
I'm a rebel. I'm like, you know what? Filter lands, I'm in. We have 1 floating now. Okay. Just calculating things here. We could do that. Which I think is what we do. Yeah. We'll use the 1 black to tap this for. Red? No, we can't have it for red because you can't make red. I need a black. or a blue. Okay, either of those works. Okay. I'm going to play a Contraband Kingpin. He has lifelink. He's an Aetherborn rogue. And he's a 1/4, and whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, scry 1. I will get 2 of him. Because I have double down. Then...
How far in advance do you think they knew Outlaw was a thing? Because there have been, like, rogues and whatnot in sets, so, like, they have to be thinking, like, well, what's going to happen once Outlaws is a thing? Is this going to be a problem?
I mean, Lord of the Rings was super far ahead, and then they did a set that was based with food and had things that also went with it, which is happening again because Assassin's Creed is coming out right after, so we're going to end up with a ton of assassins, which are outlaws.
I started building Ezio. Of course I'm building Eivor. That's just a thing that's happening.
Eivor. We're going to discard a card. Is it Boilerworks? And I'm going to have my Ghostly Pilferer become unblockable.
Okay.
And then I shall hit you for 2. Aha, we did damage. No crimes have been committed, so we shall pass our turn. No crimes have been committed.
Drop return, and then my Mothman.
Senior Mothman.
Evolution Sage.
Senior Mothman. You get to remove a rat counter.
Yes. I was thinking about things.
Thinking about how you're going to remove a rad counter.
I'm going to cast Evolution Sage using Raoul.
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 Next turn.
And this also gets to... Well, I can put the counter anywhere, but I'm putting it there. Guess I will go to combat. Mothman and Genesis will both attack. We both get a rad.
Rad counter. I have a rad counter now. I will also take 9 damage.
Yes.
Why do I know how much damage you're doing before
Because I've really been expecting you to block Genesis.
Nope.
Alright, second main phase, I will play my land per turn. It'll be a Hinterland Harbor. So I will proliferate. We will each get an additional rad counter. And then I will pass my turn.
Cool. Untap. So we're going to do some cool stuff this turn.
Savvy says your head is cut off.
Ah! Somebody cut my head off. Oh, this head.
You did. What?
My own head. It's like, oh no, my head is gone.
Oh.
Tom, I don't know what's happening 95% of the time, but
yeah, that's great.
Gonna draw a card.
Okay.
Gonna go to my rad phase.
Rad phase.
I'm not drawing a card from Ghostly Pilfer untapping. I will mill 2. Creeping Tar Pit and an island. All my lands in my signets. Thanks, Dom. I appreciate you. It's what
I am the criminal.
I know. Quit committing all these crimes.
They're not actually crimes.
You poop head.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna ruin your life.
Oh god. What are you gonna do?
I'll tap this for blue, black, and 6 total. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to commit any crimes, but that's okay. We're going to play a Calidus Assassin. It's a human shapeshifter assassin with flash. You may have it enter the battlefield tapped as any creature on the battlefield, except for it has when this creature enters the battlefield, destroy up to 1 other target creature with the same name as this creature. I'm going to destroy Mothman. I'm going to have another assassin come onto the battlefield, and I'm going to destroy Raoul.
Not Genesis?
Nope. So now I have my own Raoul.
Why not Genesis?
No. And this is going to be Claudius Mothman, which sounds like a fantastic name. Okay, I have to rate this because this is fantastic. Claudius Mothman. Just in case anybody needs to know. And this is Raul. Raul Assassin. He's just an assassin now. Texas. And what is he? 1/4?
1/4.
And you. I guess just a copy. Okay. Oh, I guess I don't need. You're already a 33. Success. Excellent. We did things.
Boo.
Woo. Let's go beat you up a little bit, I guess. I'm gonna attack with Marchesa. It's a 3/4. And Contraband Kingpin, one of them. And yes, those are the things that are happening.
Okay. So I'm taking 1 and then 3 commander.
Yes. And I will gain 1 life from my lifelink. And I shall pass my turn.
Draw per turn.
I do really like this assassin.
Reflecting Pool. And Fairy's Tutelage. So I lose 1 rad.
Oh wait, you lost a rad. So Claudius Mouthman is gonna put a +1/+1 counter on.
I don't like this.
Marchesa?
I don't like this one bit. I will play a Tainted Isle. That's a land, so we will proliferate. We will each get an additional rad.
Woo. You want to proliferate Marchesa?
I do not.
Okay, excellent.
Do not want to.
Very well, then. I try.
Okay, let's just... I've never cast this before in my life, so let's just see how it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Black. And we will breach the multiverse.
God, I hate you. This is horrible. Yeah, that's happening.
Nuclear Fallout, Necrobossum Snarl, Growth Spiral, Screeching Scorch Beast, Rescue, that's 5. Path of Ancestry, Island, Terramorphic Expanse, Forest, Lush Oasis. Oh my god, why are my lands clumped together?
I have 3 creatures to choose from.
Creature. No, it can be any creature, so
it can.
Raul is up for grabs.
I have a Powder Ganger, a Blood Hustler, and a Kellogg. Dangerous.
What do they do?
Kellogg has first strike, haste. When he attacks, you get a treasure. 5 treasures, gain control of target creature as long as you control Kellogg. Blood Hustler, whenever you commit a crime, put a +1/+1 counter on Blood Hustler. Only activates once each turn. You can pay 1 black and 3 colorless. Target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. And Powder Kegger, it has squad 2, cost 3, and you can, when it enters the battlefield, destroy up to 1 target artifact.
I'll go with Kellogg.
Did you not draw any?
Huh?
Did you not get any?
So Raul. Who else was there? Screeching Scorch Beast. Those 2 are the creatures in my...
There's a lot of awful stuff that got...
Just any.
Cruel
And that player's, yes.
Cruel Ultimatum and Captive Audience and an offer you cannot refuse and Swifty Boots. And then the rest were lands.
I'm going to go with Screeching Scorch Beast, actually.
Yeah, that's a much better choice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you get born from each of us?
Yeah. For each player, choose a creature or planeswalker card in that player's graveyard. Put those cards on the battlefield under your control. Then they are all Phyrexians. Kellogg's got haste. You got 2/1, a 1/4.
That's it.
He'll attack.
Take 3.
And I will get a
Actually,
treasure.
no. I'll block him. Oh. I'm a 1/4.
It's on attack, right? Yes. I still get a treasure.
And then I get a life. Woohoo!
I'll pass my turn. I have
Excellent.
an actual treasure token with me.
How is everybody doing today?
Treasure. Oh, it's pre-war money.
I am going to draw my card for turn. And then I'm going to go to my rad phase. A lively dirge, and in too deep, and a Nighthawk Scavenger. So I will take 3 counters off. I will lose 3 life. I will put some +1/+1 counters on things.
Yeah.
Let's put one on Claudius Mothman. Let's put one on Rawl Assassin. And let us put one on Marchesa? That sounds good. Okay, we milled some cards. That was fun. Thanks, Tom. Hey, we can bring stuff back with Rawl. Do I tap him? Does he do something if I tap him?
We each mill a card. Each player.
Is that all he does?
Each player mills a card.
Doesn't he have another ability?
His static ability is once during each of your turns, you may cast a spell from among cards in your graveyard that were milled this turn.
Excellent. That is what I was wondering.
Oh, don't do that.
No, don't.
Stop it. The important thing is, even if this deck doesn't win, it's fun. Once you get over losing your Soul Ring and Arcane Signet, and you reanimate.
I think this is what we do just because it's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to attach. I'm going to cast Stolen Identity. I'm going to create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature. I'm going to create a copy of Screeching Scorch Beast. Stolen Identity also has the ability Cipher. You may then exile this spell, encode it onto a creature you control. Whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player, its controller may cast a copy of the encoded card without paying its mana cost.
Is that a crime?
It is not a crime. I don't believe so. I'm going to attach
You're
this.
targeting. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, because, well, I am targeting one of your creatures, but I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. Crimes I'm still
Chat,
trying
explain crime.
Explain some crime to us. And sometimes it makes sense and sometimes it doesn't.
Chat, are any of you judges?
Scorching Screech Beast?
Sure.
Sounds good. That is a lot of words. Okay. What's a 5/5?
It's a 5/5 with flying, menace. Whenever it attacks, each player gets 2 rad. And whenever one or more non-land cards are milled, you may create that many 2/2 black zombie mutant creature tokens only once each turn.
That is exciting for me, Tom.
That is not exciting for me. It would have been exciting for me until now.
I am going to...
And that targets not you and a thing that's not yours. Okay, so yeah, that's a crime.
Okay, so I'm committing a crime against you. That's a good time.
Do you pay the 1?
I don't have one to pay, unfortunately, so nope. I'm going to discard this Prismari command. Yeah. We'll discard Prismari command. Make Ghostly Pilfer unblockable. And then we will attack and hit you for 2.
Okay.
And which then I will copy and make another Scorching Screech Beast.
Cool. That's the problem. There's a problem.
Yes, it is a slight problem. I am just gonna pass my turn because I have. Wait, I pass. I'm done. Let's draw this.
Draw per turn, and then mill Contagion Clasp. And Unnatural Restoration.
Those are taken off. You got rad counters. I'm gonna become even more radical over here.
This is not working out.
Claudius Mothman shall become more powerful than you have ever seen.
I will bring back the Mothman. So we each get a rad.
Senor Mothman? The mothiest of men?
Thank you, Zemnikai.
We appreciate you. Crime. For some reason, my brain can't get around it.
And then you know what? Let's just do this. Infesting Radroach. It's gonna be a problem because you're gonna copy it.
Yeah, I am.
And now Kellogg will die.
Against my screeching scorch pieces?
Against anything.
Against my gigantic Marchesa?
That's my turn.
Let's see here. Let us untap. Let me draw my card for a turn. Let me go to my rad counter.
So then Niv-Mizzet Perun. I don't like that. It seems like it should be Perrin. But anyways, he is committing crimes, right?
A Wrathy Assassin. A weird card you've probably never seen before.
I've thought about building Assassin before, or Mercenary before, so I've seen it, but I don't remember it. Uh-oh.
How many creatures do you have?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's in my graveyard, so it's okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I guess we're just gonna do more things. Because that does... Oh, it's okay whenever I cast. Okay, good. I was like, that would just be gross. If
Okay, that's what I thought. So I could put some crime in my Niv-Mizzet deck.
I could put some crime in here.
Niv-Mizzet seems like he wants to commit some crimes.
I don't think so.
No.
He's a good dragon.
He's the living guild pact.
I'm gonna play a Misfortune
Still,
Teller
right?
again. How about we exile some creatures? Evolution Sage and Rawl? Yeah. Because I'm gonna have 2 Misfortune Tellers enter the battlefield. So I'm gonna exile things from your graveyard.
Oh, from graveyard.
Sorry, Tom.
Wait. You're exiling from graveyard? What are you exiling?
I'm exiling your Evolution Sage and your Rawl. Oh, he's still out. Okay.
Yeah.
Get rid of another creature.
I have...
You just choose something that looks like I don't like it.
No other creatures.
Oh.
Does it have to be a creature?
No, it doesn't. Get rid of a land then. And I will make a treasure instead.
Tell you what I'll do. I'll get rid of Reflecting Pool.
Let me make a deal for you.
Reflecting Pool gives me all the mana colors I need, so now I can't get it back.
I'm gonna make a treasure. And then I have a rogue entering the battlefield. There we go. I'll draw that afterwards. I had a treasure enter the battlefield, so I'm gonna scry one. Yeah, we'll just leave that on top, and then I'll scry one again, and I'll just leave that on top. So, okay, excellent. I think I just attack you with 2 scorch beasts, and wait. I'm gonna discard Zawa and make Ghostly Pilfer unblockable.
Okay.
So you have a 2/1 unblockable and 2 flying 5/5s with menace.
Okay, I guess I'm taking 12. I'm each getting 4 rad counters.
Woohoo! Everybody's getting rad counters. Woo! I'm gonna make another Scorch Beast. There's 3 of them. There we go. And one of them is not tapped. This giant board of disgustingness. Okay, well, that's my turn.
Draw for turn. And then
Guess I could have been attacking.
Feral Ghoul. Guardian Project. Conduit of Worlds. Evolving Wilds. And Mutational Advantage.
Okay.
So I'm going to take 4 damage.
I will get 4 counters.
And get none of this back ever. I don't think. I think at this point it's a lost cause. Okay.
No, we're not going to put one on Raw. We're actually going to put one on the Scorching Beast. Scorch Beast. The Scorch Beast back here. Untapped
I will
Scorch
play
Beast.
a Forest land per turn, so we're each going to proliferate our rads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Zoop. Zoop. I will play Vault 12 and then Acropolis. So we will each get 3 rad counters for Chapter 1.
That's a lot of rad counters.
I know, I'm hoping you get rid of everything good and can't get it back.
Or I get rid of 9 things and put 9 +1/+1 counters on my creatures.
Yeah, probably. Bad turn.
Okay, so there's 3 of these guys just hanging out here. Being cool. We will draw a card for turn. Oh yeah, we knew what this was because we scryed for it. Then we will mill 9. Magda. Bounty Board. Visage Bandit. A Scalestorm Summoner. Island. A Writ of Return. A Caliphid. Or Syphilid. Sorry. Syphilid Face Taker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Choked Estuary and Undercover Operative. Apparently I have a lot of clones in this deck.
I believe it.
That was 3 clones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 rad counters gone. So that does not have a 2 on it. Nope. One of my Scorch... Actually, we'll give them all to my Scorch Beasts. One Scorch Beast has 2. My other Scorch Beasts have 1. +1/+1 counter.
Yeah, I can only block one of them.
Yeah. So I'll just attack you with my Scorch Beasts.
Good game.
Good game.
What would I have milled?
I appreciate you letting me use your deck
It's
for
your floor.
things.
Master. Mind Crank. I would have lost my Mind Crank.
Forgot that I was going to put the Master multiplied in here just for the amusements of it.
Oh my god, I love Master Multiply.
He's a rogue.
I know.
I was like, damn it. There's a
And
couple.
then you can copy legendary stuff without worrying about it.
That reminded me there was a couple of rogues I wanted to take out of that deck. Yeah, give me this Surge Foil Kellogg back. Look how surgy he is.
He's Surgy.
He's surgy. He's very
He is Surgy. I'm going back to Joda.
Going back to Joda.
No, if I don't learn where the weaknesses are, I can't fix it.
Exactly.
Realizing now, I think I have like 2 of the Eldrazi that shuffle your graveyard back. That might be useful.
Yeah, this deck is not the power level to deal with Joda.
It's just humans.
just
Just
you
humans.
know how many good legendary humans there are?
Only
many.
like 100.
So many of them.
I didn't even get Kyler out.
I want to do a Fallout battle.
Do I have any?
No, I meant with your upgraded.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Versus mine.
What else do I have with me anyway, though?
Oh, I guess I have a
Morska.
Claudia's Mothman.
The Olivia.
Olivia.
I can play Olivia against you, Marchesa.
I did add a couple of things into Olivia. That was wonderful. That was absolutely terrific.
2 mobs go hard.
That was so...
2 mobs go hard, yes. That is true.
Mothman. Claudia's Mothman.
So am I going against dog meat?
You are going against dog meat.
That's a problem.
Is it a problem?
Dogs can eat mobs.
You love dog meat.
Don't.
You love. This is your favorite deck that I play.
I hate how he wanders into my nuke blast.
He does just wander off into whatever he feels like doing at the time.
I target a super mutant and I fire, and he's like, "Oh no, a bad guy! I'll go bite him."
And you're like, no!
And then I gotta waste a stim pack.
And then you hear him go,
He's like, "Friend, why would you do this to me?"
Whenever Joxer would hear him, he would sit there and look up and was like,
Aww.
what's happening? I was like, oh no, that dog is crying and he's looking for him now. I was like, I'm very proud of you, Joxer, for your empathy, but also, he's not a real dog. I don't know how many times he would go running and look behind that television. I'm like, no.
How about putting,
No.
what's his name? The soul title lets you cast things from graveyard. What's his name? Her name. I don't even know who it is. What's the name? Oh my god. Muldrotha. No.
Muldrotha?
Yes.
Yeah, Muldrotha.
Yes.
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 Sultai.
Yes.
Yes, because
Yes.
I just saw that. Just saw Muldrotha when I was going through my cards earlier today. And she was with Sidisi, who was what I was thinking at the time. I'm playing Dog Meat. Ever Loyal. He's a good pupper dog.
He's a scary pupper dog.
I need to get a Surge foil version. I have a foil version. I gotta get better plastic sheets because I do play this deck a lot. Usually I only double sleeve if it's something I play
He's only been out for like 2 months.
I've played a lot of Dog
Oh my
Meat.
god, he has.
Yeah.
Chicago was 2 months ago. What?
It seems like so far away. It seems like it was months ago.
Well, we're approaching 3 months actually, because it's May now.
So far, so long.
It feels like it was like half a year ago.
I know. Well, that's like, I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like 4 Magic Cons last year? I'm like,
I went
no.
to Philly, Vegas, and
Oh no, I only went to 3.
Commander Shield. Yeah, I did not go with me to Minneapolis.
Okay. Yeah, because Philadelphia was February.
Philly.
And then there's...
We roomed with River.
Yeah, we did.
That was cool.
I gotta figure out everywhere else I'm going this year so I can make plans and make plans with people, save money, because
You're going to
everything
Commander
just
Shield.
I am going to Commander Shield. Because Commander Shield is awesome. Let me do this real quick. Social media things, as I forget to do all the time. To Moth Day. I'm very excited to update my Mothman deck. I don't know. I want to do something different with it. I don't know. I always like to do weird stuff.
Very briefly thought about adding white and using Atraxa, because I want to build an Atraxa that's not what everyone does with Atraxa. But like, what is there?
Yeah, and then if you tell people that, they're just like, Atraxa. They don't. You could say that it's, hey, this is Atraxa, but it's silly and stupid, and then yeah, it never ends up being silly and stupid. That was just me, Tom. Tom's like, what is this? So I played Dog Meat. When he enters the battlefield, I mill 5 cards. Then I can return auras and equipment cards from my graveyard to my hand. Doesn't matter if it was one of the milled cards or not. Whenever a creature you control that's enchanted or equipped attacks, you create junk. And junk is great. Just ask my house. I have so much junk.
I also thought about spore counters for Atraxa. But that is listed on EDH Rec, which means people have done it. But not nearly as many as the other things.
It's really hard to find things that people haven't done. I
could do experience counters, but I can't put in Othari.
Yeah, I'll keep this.
Okay.
It's got cards.
You're good?
I'm assuming I'm going first.
Yes.
Excellent. Let us Temple of Abandon. I'm gonna scry one.
Temple of Abaddon.
We'll just keep that on top and pass.
Under return.
I'll be using that for things.
Play a Contaminated Aquifer and pass.
Contaminated. Let's see how it is, Tom. I'm gonna play this Boulderloft pathway as a Boulderloft pathway. Pass. Pass.
I will play play an opulent palace and pass.
I will draw for turn. That is a card. Let us play a Stomping Ground. Which
Oh, God.
Flashy flash in.
I know it was that kind of deck.
It is that kind of deck.
I almost put those in Mothman, though. Mostly so it would have more
3
targets for Nature's Lore.
Play the Dog Meat. Mill 5 cards. Rill the Miststalker, Rogue's Passage, Power Fist, Return to Dust, and a Wasteland. Guess we're returning this Power Fist.
Cool. That's not a problem.
That's not a problem at all. Power Fist just went up to like $10. I saw the other day. I was like, what? It's like,
I only have one copy. Do I?
My turn.
I might have more. I don't know. I did not get a second copy of Dog Meat.
I have a 4 Power Fist, and then I have this one.
I'll play a Forest. And I will play a Chromatic Lantern.
You don't have an extra Dog Meat?
And pass.
You want an extra Dog Meat? I have 4 of them.
Oh, deck, I mean.
Oh. It's like
I got an extra copy of
too
Mothman
many
and
dog
an extra
men.
copy of Science to upgrade.
Got too many Dog Meats.
I'm going to make Liberty Prime go crazy.
Don't do it.
I have a Darksteel Forge set aside.
I'm playing Elegant Parlor. Tom is a problem sometimes, so I'm going to surveil one.
It still would be really easy to shut down.
I just want to throw that. We'll dump the Scavenging Ground with
It's
the surveil. You're a problem, Tom.
I am not.
You are a problem.
Don't tell Chad I'm a problem.
Then they'll think you're a problem.
Yeah.
Because you're a problem.
I'm not a problem.
You can attack 1.
I'm rarely a problem.
2. I'm going to play an Idolize. Everybody is idolizing my dog because he's such a good member of the community. Whenever this creature attacks alone, it gets +X until end of turn, where X is the number of non-land permanents you control. I'm going to attack you for 5. Then I will pass my turn.
I wish I brought Sir. I have idolized him, Sir.
It's really good.
I'll play a Swamp.
This is just non-land permanents. It doesn't even care if it's like anything that is token based.
Sure. I will play Elven Chorus. I can look at the top card of my library anytime. I can cast creature spells from the top of my library. Creatures I control have tap, add 1 mana of any color. I'm going to look right now. I'm going to pass. It's a Surge Foily.
This is a Surge Foil.
I think I pulled it in Vegas. I was going through cards looking for what to put in, and I found it. And I was like, that could work.
I'm going to play a Mountain.
Good work.
Okay, these both make the same mana. So, there we go. There we go. Tom. Do not know what I want to do. I think I know what I want to do. Let us tap 1 and 2. And we're going to play a Power Fist. And then we're going to tap 1 and 2 and attach Power Fist. Power Fist is an equipment. A creature gets trample and has this creature deals combat damage to a player. Put that many +1/+1 counters on it. It will go to combat. We will swing. We will hit for 6. And I will put 6 +1/+1 counters on Dogmeat. And then I will pass my turn.
So what you're saying is, I've got a problem.
You have a problem.
I'm going to look at for Elven Chorus. I'll play a Forest. I will play the Wise Mothman. We will each get 1 rad.
Should have just kept my rad counter thing out, but I did not. Oh wait, did I read?
And then I pass.
Rads. 1 rads. Gonna untap. Going to draw for turn. Going to rad myself. Undo Spirit Dancer. Oh, that's a really cool card. Gonna play Temple Garden. Have it come into play tapped. I do believe. gonna tap 1 white. I'm gonna Swords to Plowshare. Mothman. You get life equal to his power. And then I'm gonna tap 4 and play Cast Hand of Vengeance. She has Vigilance. Whenever another creature you control casts or another creature you control dies, if it was enchanted or is equipped, return any number of aura cards that were attached to it from your graveyard to the battlefield attached to a target creature, then do the same with the equipment. An attack with dog meat is currently 9, a 13/13 with trample.
Good game.
Good game. Dog meat. Oh yeah, and I forgot I didn't create junk tokens the last 3 times, which would have also, just made things worse. Just made stuff worse. Oh yeah, I took 1 damage.
Oh.
From the rad counter.
Oh, I see.
Okay, maybe I won't play dog meat.
No, I think Joda would be too slow. We could try.
I have a lot more removal on this deck than I do on a lot of other decks.
At some point, we'll try dog meat against Joda. Joda needs different humans.
Worse humans?
Yes, that is what I meant.
Do you have Kyler in there?
I have Kyler. Kyler and Eowyn were the first 2 that I used, yes.
Kyler.
Because I so wanted to partner them. I actually thought of just building that 4-color Aragorn. And then just pretending that it was those 2 partnered, even though they weren't actually in the command zone.
I keep missing cards that I just didn't realize were in sets, or a lot of times mythics that are just, I don't know.
Oh, I didn't find any of those other cards you asked about.
They were all weird ones. I was like,
Well, you said uncommon, and I was like, well, maybe I just overlooked it, but I apparently did not, and I opened quite a few packs. More packs than I'd like to admit. Fewer than a lot of people, but more than I'd like to admit.
What is this?
I feel like Willy Wonka chocolate. Like, I ate this many Wonka bars.
Killing me. I'm gonna play Kydel. Chosen of Krufix and Armix. Filigree Thrasher. I can tap her to make colorless mana for each card I've drawn.
Oh.
This turn, and then Filigree Thrasher, I can discard cards, and when I do, I give -X equals to the number of artifacts I control plus the number of artifact cards in my graveyard.
That'd be fun for set.
This is a pretty fun deck. This was made by...
Huh?
My brain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, was that the name?
Nope, that was my... I was making sound effect. Clydell. Armix, you hang out over here. I'll be right back, everybody. I gotta get me a drink. Do you want anything to drink, Tom?
I'm good.
Okie dokie.
Thank you, though.
I have Baja Blast.
I do like Baja Blast. I can't keep this. As much as I'd like to.
There's a cat on this heating vent looking down at me.
There's a cat?
There's a cat
In your house?
in my house.
Huh.
There's a cat in my house.
Is that like Borat?
Yes, apparently.
Nice.
It's a mouse. We're not dating ourselves at all. Yeah.
That sounded like a terrible impression of like an Italian.
I have no impression skills, so I apologize, everyone.
Prime. Liberty.
Apparently.
Justice is not nigga. Justice. Oh my God. Liberty. Democracy. I don't know what's wrong with my brain.
Hydration drink is not negotiable. Form.
My brain just stopped working. Like in the middle of me talking, it just stopped.
I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us. Let's
Thank you.
Thank
Sorry
you.
for my ridiculousness.
Thank you. There's some fun cards in this deck.
That doesn't sound good for Tom. I'm Tom. Chat. If you don't know.
And it was MJ. I don't know why my brain... There's JM from Trying Casually, and then there's MJ. And I get them both... Just because they're two letters, and they're both the opposite letters, and for some reason my brain just is like...
I should start thinking about what I'll build if you do that again this year.
We will be doing the deck gift exchange again.
What can I build? Something fun.
Do I keep this?
Probably.
Yeah. I think so. I don't know. One of the lands is not great. And it only has 2 lands, which not great either. But you know what? We're keeping it. We got this.
These are not the best lands to keep. But I'm going to keep them. You go first.
Terramorphic Expanse. Going to get a black. Pass.
Do you mean a swamp?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that not what it is?
I will play a Festering
Oh,
Gulch.
this is 3 colors.
And you will get hit.
I hate it. I don't know how many times people are going to get killed by those desert lands. I love it.
I do like them. They're really nice if you just need to do 1 damage.
Yeah, like...
I don't know, I think I prefer them to like
they commit
scry
crimes.
1 or something.
I like to commit crimes with them. I'm like...
Desert crime.
Yeah, desert crime is the worst kind of crime. That's when you get the sand in your butt. Tom has nothing to say to this. I won't play an island. Is that not what happens? Sand in your butt?
I've never had sand in my butt.
That is impossible. You've never had sand in your butt crack?
I don't think so.
That's insane. Ever?
I don't know. Not that I can remember.
This doesn't. I'm gonna play Liquid Minotaur.
I kind of don't go to like natural bodies of water.
Yeah, you used to play volleyball on a beach volleyball court.
I wore shorts.
Yes, but the sand gets in your shorts.
Not mine, not that far.
I'm not out there with my butt out. Like,
I don't think it ever happened. I don't know. I got it all over like my arms and my legs and my face.
Never.
I don't think
Sand
so.
has never gotten into any orifices from playing beach volleyball.
Not that I can remember. No. You saw me play. How much did I really get down?
That is very true.
What? I was afraid of diving.
I could have one.
My body wouldn't let me.
Liquid Metal Torque lets me target non-land permanent becomes an artifact in addition to its other types, or I can tap it for colorless. I'm going to play a Combat Courier. It's a 1/1. I can pay 2 colorless, sack it, and draw a card, or I can pay 1 blue, and I can unearth it, which means it comes back with the haste, exiles itself at the end of the turn. At the end of the end step, yes. And then I shall pass. Words. That's a fun one.
I will play a Lush Oasis, and you'll take a damage, and I'll pass.
Well, let me see how it is.
Yes, thank you, sure.
Let's see how it is. Draw a card. Does your brain hurt, Tom?
I feel like we talked about my butt crack a lot on your stream.
No,
Your
butt crack is not like the important part of this stream.
Today,
I
don't like it.
Today, your butt crack has been on trial.
Yeah, I don't. It's weird.
I want to know what has injured your butt crack, sand-wise. And you're telling me never any sand, and I.
Not to my memory.
Not to my memory, I have never had any sand in or around my butt crack. What am I, an ornithopter of paradise?
I don't like it.
I don't like it. Nobody wants sand in the...
No, the ornithopter.
Just flying and tap 1 mana of any color. It's a 0/2. We're gonna hit you for 1.
Okay.
Because we can, and then we'll pass.
For what it's worth, I don't think the 3rd desert is in here. I don't think.
You don't think so? What do you know about sand? You know nothing.
I will show you this forest.
What? That's a Fallout forest.
Yes, to play a Necroblossom Snarl. And I will play an Infesting Radroach.
Don't care for that.
I'll pass my turn.
I don't care for an Infesting Radroach. Gonna draw the card. It's whenever I cast. That's not as much fun. Tab 1, 2, 3. Then I play Armand's Filigree Thrasher. When it attacks, I can discard a card. Gives negative X equal to my artifacts that I control in my graveyard. We shall then probably get hit by an Infesting Radroach. No, he can't block, can he?
He cannot block.
Ah, we shall hit you for the 1. And then we shall pass. I have 1 mana open.
Yes.
Of any color that the Stopter can make.
Roach
is very good. I am a big fan of Radroach. Like, I kind of want to put him somewhere else, but I don't know where. Like, I love rad counters. I am all about rad counters.
Glowing one. Glowing one and pass.
Glowing one.
Roach.
Death touch. Just come in.
Pyresis Roach. That sounds fun.
I get 4 rad counters?
Mm-hmm.
I hate glowing ones. There is nothing worse than running into a glowing one.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Especially when it's like in a small space or it's like a hallway and there's like nowhere to like try to manipulate it into being in it.
I brewed on Moxfield a rad counter legacy deck, and there's glowing ones in it because they're all legacy legal except for Soul Ring.
That is so super weird.
I know.
It is weird. We're gonna tap 2. Do we want to do that or that first?
Papa Roach.
Should make a Papa Roach. Infested Papa Roach. Damn it, I'm making a card later. Anyway, I'm going to tap 1, 2. Do we want to do it that way? Yeah, we'll tap 2. Play a Demir Signet. No, wait, we were going to do that. We were going to do this first. Okay, I remember what we were doing. Playing a Riddlesmith first. Human Artificer. Whenever I cast an artifact spell, I may draw a card. If I do draw, discard a card. And then we're playing this Demir Signet with this mana. Success. So that we can draw a card and discard a card. We got there, everybody. It's just some thinking going on. I do not want to discard any of these things I have. We're going to discard this Evacuation. So we drew, we discarded. Got a Demir Signet that we can't use right now because we have no mana. Combat? Sure. You didn't attack with your Radroach last turn?
I forgot. I'm realizing now. I forgot.
I I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna have a trigger from Armix. I'm gonna discard a card. I'm gonna discard this Arcane Signet. And which then I shall give target creature 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -6, -6 to your glowing one. Yes. And then I shall attack you still. Haha! Minus will give you nothing.
Because minus is on this side for the regular thing, so
I get it. They're all different, so I completely understand whenever somebody puts their phone out, and I'm like, I don't know where to click this.
like because you're subtracting from this one, but then damage you're adding kind of damage. So
that's weird.
yeah,
I'll pass.
okay. I miss you, glowing one.
Very glowing one. You're young and glowing. I hate you.
I will play a Hinterland Harbor. I do have a forest. Okay, well, let's see. Get around this one then. Nightkin Ambusher. So you will get 4 rad counters.
I love it.
I'll go to combat, and Rad Roach will swing.
I realize this is a really bad deck to choose for you to fight against with this.
Why?
Because it's very graveyard centric, so like you milling me is just helping me.
You know how do I learn weaknesses if I don't play?
That's true. I'm gonna get 2 damage and 2 more rad counters.
Yep.
6 rad counters.
Then I will pass my turn.
Sweet, sweet rad counters.
Sweet rad.
Gonna draw a card. And then I'm gonna mill 6. Reckoner Bargain, a Psychosis Crawler,
Oh!
Thirst for Discovery, a Forest, a Sultai Banner, and an Island.
I love Psychosis
1,
Crawler.
2, 3, 4. 4 life gone.
I wish it was common so I could put it in a pauper deck.
Psychosis Crawler is just a problem no matter what.
It's so fun.
Your ideas of fun are just, they're not fun.
My ideas of fun are I draw a card and you get punished for it somehow.
I hate it.
That's what I like.
You're like, I get these cool things and then you get punished.
Good for me, bad for you.
Yeah, Ward!
Yep. Ward 2.
I hate Ward.
Tax.
Ward is the worst. I hate being taxed, Tom. You know how I feel about this.
I know.
You problem child. I'm gonna tap this. Oh yeah, I can make other things into artifacts. That's pretty funny. Just until end of turn, though. Okay, well that's interesting. It's an interesting thing I can do. I'm gonna tap my Dimir Signet with my Liquid Metal Torque. And then I'm gonna pay 2 more because of the ward cost. I'm gonna give this thing -4, -4.
Why though?
Because it's gonna cause me problems.
It's only going to attack unblockably.
Don't like it. I shall attack for 6. 6 damage.
Problem.
I shall pass my turn. This goblin is funny.
I could do that. Or I could do that. You can make black and blue, so I'm going to play an Exotic Orchard.
It's true.
Those are 2 of the 3 colors I need for everything.
Black, blue, and green.
You can make green?
Well, not currently.
Let's say.
Not
I
currently.
will play Genesis. I want him to die. Go to combat. Red Roach will swing.
I'll get hit for 2.
Okay.
And I'll get 2 rad counters.
I'll pass.
Radical. Rad. Can I draw a card? Then go to my rad step. Rogue's Passage.
Autumn's Veil, Chief of the Foundry, and an Ornithopter. So 3. Go to 1. Boop, go to 27. Now play a forest. Now I can play a forest time.
Now Exotic Orchard does everything I need.
This is my graveyard. I just throw my hand on the ground. I'm like, I don't care what if you know what I have. Yeah, that's what we're grabbing. We're gonna pay 1. Actually, we'll just tap this little liquid metal torque for 2 and play an emergency weld. We're gonna return artifact or creature card from my graveyard to my hand. I'm gonna grab Psychosis Crawler.
No.
I'm gonna create a 1/1 colorless soldier artifact creature token. Boop. Which will be that guy. Which I will draw in a moment.
Psychosis Crawler might be a problem.
No. Psychosis Crawler.
I mean, Armix is a problem. He's basically removable for anything. Like you could easily just get rid of that Genesis, you know.
Just keep trying, Tom. Even though Genesis is in my way, I wish I could choose the -X. Like if I could make 10, I could just be like, I want 1.
Why?
Because then I could give him like -3, so he's just a 1/1 that you could only block with, instead of killing him. What's in your graveyard? You're just gonna bring things back if I do that. I'm not gonna do that, Tom. It's foolish.
What's foolish?
Everything is foolish. 2, 3. I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna play Kaidel, Chosen of Krufix. She makes colorless mana for each card I've drawn, which is 1 card. I'm gonna make this soldier artifact creature token and pass my turn. 1 to you.
I will show you this island swamp.
Ooh.
And I'll play this Choked Estuary. And then I'll tap green and blue to play Growth Spiral. Draw a card. And put a land on the battlefield to be Sunken Hollow. It will be tapped because I only have 1 basic currently. And then I'm going to tap 2 to play Lockthwain Scorn, and Armix is going to get -3/-3 until end of turn.
No. Oh yeah, I did tap all my mana, didn't I, last turn?
Now I'll gain 2 life, and he will go on a little adventure.
There was a reason why I kept my mana up.
And then, you know what? Sure, let's just do this. Play a Strength Bobblehead. He is not on an adventure, so I'll separate him from everything else. We're going to combat, and Infesting Radroach will attack.
We'll get hit 2.
You'll get 2 rads.
2 more rad counters.
Yes, and then I will pass.
I am so radical right now.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you kill Armix?
He was causing me problems.
He was causing problems. I'm gonna draw a card. Rad counters. Forest. Not losing any rad counters. I'm gonna play this island as my land. Nope. Master of the Ethereum and Sandstone Oracle. That is 2 more rad counters.
And I'll pass. Wait.
Now your turn!
I know. Leave me alone.
It's me not taking my turn properly.
Leave me alone.
You leave me alone. I'm gonna tap 1.
I could probably
2, 3,
swap out Strength Battlehead for something different.
4, and 5. I'm gonna play a Psychosis Crawler.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm gonna draw a card and discard a card. If. Okay, we're gonna get rid of. That's fun. Okay, we're gonna get rid of Mizium Skin, which is what I had left one blue open so I could give myself hexproof if he tried to kill Armix, but I forgot that I needed certain mana to do it. I was like, okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artifacts. That is an excellent amount of artifacts. I'm going to tap 1 and play a Thought Monitor for 1. Has flying, it's a 2/2, has affinity for artifacts, and when it enters the battlefield, I'm going to draw 2 cards. I'm going to draw 1 card, 2 cards, in which then you will lose 2 life from Psychosis Crawler.
Psychosis Crawler, why you go in my Niv-Mizzet deck and my Quasar deck? Why are you hurting me?
I'm going to draw a card because this is an artifact entering the battlefield, and then I'll discard. I'm going to discard this Forest.
We need more printings of Psychosis Crawler with different art.
I'm drawing 3, so I can make 4. Is it different? She can tap 4 right now. Tom. Tap that for 2 and draw a card. Then I could do it again, which is silly. Okay, I'm just talking to myself. If you couldn't tell. Yeah, I guess we do that. Because we can make 4 mana. We've drawn how many cards this turn? 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. So we'll tap this for 4. Tap this for black. And we'll tap and play Armax again. He is an artifact, so I will draw a card and discard a card. We will discard this Mana Geode, and then I'll pass. Now that I've taken up enough this turn. Oh yeah.
I don't have a hand.
You will take another damage too because of Armax and me drawing a card. Armax, dun 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 dun. Armax, dun 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 dun.
I'll play Virtue of Persistence as an enchantment. To begin my upkeep, I will put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under my control.
From any graveyard?
From a graveyard.
That's gross.
Yes. I'll go to combat, and Rad Roach will attack.
Where are problems? At the beginning of your upkeep?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I still have to survive for it to do anything.
True. Best kind of removal is Tom removal.
Oh. You took the Rad Roach?
I did.
And got the...
You did.
pass.
Excellent.
You should kill Genesis.
Okay, should I? And then draw a card. You don't even attack with him, so...
It's a blocker.
I'm gonna mill a Memnite. This is what you want, is this Memnite.
Oh, you drew a card at the beginning of the turn, right?
I did. I'm gonna mill a Sky Scanner, a Memnite, and a Swamp. I'll lose 2. Go down to 1 rad counter. I did draw 1 card. Yes, I did.
What's the other thing you said? Were you just joking?
Memnite? It's
Oh.
It's a
Okay.
0 cost 1/1.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah? Is that what we trying to do?
Bad, Sabby. I'm not doing so great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could make 8 mana right now. I need to make... Did we play a land this turn? We didn't. Okay. Excellent.
Oh my god, you did all that with only 4 lands.
I'm gonna play a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we can make 9 mana. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's what we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay. Attempt. I don't know if you have anything to counter this. I'm going to play a Rite of Replication and kick it. I'm going to put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of target creature. If Rite of Replication is kicked, put 5 of those tokens on the battlefield. I'm going to put 5 Psychosis Crawlers onto the battlefield. So, some things are going to happen. Okay, so we have
That might be fun for Nemesis or Quasar.
6 Psychosis Crawlers.
Get 6 copies of Psychosis Crawler.
That's cool. I guess I attack with Armix? And do I just give you your Genesis finally? Yeah, we do. But we're gonna attack you with everything when we do it. Attack everybody except for only 1 Psychosis Crawler is attacking you.
How many cards in hand?
2.
Okay.
I'm going to discard a Disciple of the Bolt, and I'm going to give your Genesis negative everything.
Oh my goodness.
I was going to say it's going to die. So you'll get hit for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12. 12 damage.
Okay.
And then I will pass my turn. Who doesn't need 6 Psychosis Growlers, right? Or an army of Worm Coil Engines. I'm using...
I'll pay.
I've been trying to use Worm Coil Engine with Calamity. I really like Calamity.
And I will bring that Kenny Embusher to my hand. And I will draw per turn.
Doesn't it go to the battlefield?
Hand.
No, it doesn't. For 7 mana?
I was going with Genesis. No, I haven't done that part yet.
Okay.
What do you have again?
What do I have? Oh,
I was like, no, I was using Genesis. What?
sorry. I thought you were doing your upkeep trigger for the other thing. So you're doing that at the end of my turn? Or the beginning?
Yeah,
of
my upkeep.
There's my creatures. Let's see. I think that's all of them. Okay, that's all of them. I don't know if there's anything that's actually of any use. It's a lot of low-cost artifacts that are made for chucking.
Yeah, I'll go with glowing one.
I almost was gonna make
Should've done that in a different order.
5 thought monitors so I could draw 10 cards, but
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Crap, I can't do both things. Well. Okay. Night King Ambusher. So you'll get 4 rad counters.
Go to 5 rad counters.
Mm-hmm. Combat
Radroach.
I cannot block Radroach as he is flying, so I will get hit for 2 and go to 7 rad counters. 7 rad counters!
Mm-hmm. That's my turn. Hope for the best.
I'm gonna draw a card. So
I'm gonna lose 6 life.
You'll lose 6 life for me drawing a card.
I forgot about those guys, so I might.
Yep, that's a card. We will mill 7. Blood Artist, Midnight Reaper, 2 Swamps, Exotic Orchard, Return to Nature, and a Baleful Strix. So I'll lose 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to 3 rads. Okay, what can we do this turn?
Draw 2 cards.
Yeah, can I draw 2 cards? Actually, gonna tap this for 2. Sacrifice Courier, draw a card. Pay 1 blue, unearth Courier, pay 2, draw a card. Pay 1 blue. Careful study and draw 2 more cards. Good game. I also had an Icar Spring that I could draw another card.
Yes, I definitely was, Sabby Abby.
I mean,
it was pretty obvious.
6
to me.
Psychosis Crawlers is just silly.
At least I finally got Genesis in the graveyard.
That is true. We finally got there. I killed your Genesis.
Maybe he's not as great for this deck as I thought.
Well,
I'm just using him wrong.
Well, you're also only playing against 1 person. So
That's true.
You're being. That's the thing. A 1-on-1 EDH game is completely different because you don't have as much removal because you don't have those other players removing things. You don't have. You're only being focused on by 1 person. So.
We got Sir Conrad out. I only got 1 person milling creatures.
And that's where, like.
I put Sir Conrad in.
If I play something that's more powerful than what you're playing on a 1-on-1 game, it really. You can tell when I run you over, you run me over. We're like, oh yeah, we're not playing the same level of tech.
But you know, Mothman, I'll play on against more people someday.
Mothman, Senior Mothman.
I really should go over across town when they do their Commander nights.
Are they still playing Commander?
No.
I've been missing Friday nights. And
Apparently they have been, or are trying to, but
okay.
I'm still getting messages about it. But no, I meant the game store.
Oh, man, we're gonna play the game or the deck that has my favorite sleeves.
Eggman eating egg baby.
Eggman eating egg baby.
Child.
Egg child is getting eaten by Eggman. Eggman is a jerk.
This is true, Zemnikai.
Yeah. Like, it's clearly an Eggman eating. I don't even know what the commander is. What are we playing? Oh, this is insect. Oh, what is this?
Oh, is that your
Oh, this is my adventure deck.
Oh, I thought it was
Is it?
Zira.
No.
No?
Well, that goes to 0. 0's in there.
Oh, I thought because it was egg.
No. I think this is my adventure deck.
Egg.
Yeah, this is my adventure deck. Okay. I was like, who is... I didn't put her in a different sleeve yet, so I'm like, know where this goes. Balloona, the Grand Squall.
Teamer is the prettiest color combination.
No, what?
Those 3 colors next to each other. It's
No,
nice.
Grixis is
Pleasant.
perfect.
Grixis looks mean.
Grixis is mean.
Yeah. That's pretty.
Grixis is
There's like
anybody.
a bowl of candies. Grixis is like licorice. Ew. Licorice candies and red and blue.
People like licorice.
Yeah.
Tom's like, I'm anti-licorice.
Yeah. It's not for me.
I need everybody to hate Tom off the internet for hating licorice.
Other people like it. That's fine. It's not for me.
Tom is like, I'm anti-licorice. I stand by this. I forgot there
are some new adventures that I actually have to add to this deck. I haven't done any updates. Reset.
You can't get my two favorites. The black one that I just had, and then the white one.
Yeah.
Virtue of Loyalty.
Those are
That's
both
a cool
really
one.
good ones.
I love Virtue of Loyalty.
They're all pretty good, but yeah, those two are. Oh, what is
If I still had my Shalar deck, I would put Virtue of Loyalty.
This seems like just a dickish card to put in here. What kind of nonsense is this?
When you say red licorice, do you mean like Twizzlers?
I love me some licorice. My problem, I don't like black licorice, like the candy, but I love Jägermeister, so I don't know what my problem is. Yes, I'm gonna keep this. I don't. Yeah. I guess.
This is. Yeah, I'll keep. You can go first.
It's not terrific. Oh, I don't get to draw.
No, you don't.
Temple of Epiphany. I will scry one. I will keep on top and pass.
That's a fancy looking Temple of Epiphany. I'll play a Woodland Cemetery. It'll enter tapped, and I'll pass.
A very weird card that I put in here. I'm just sitting here. I'm like, I don't think that works the way that I think it works. I'll play a Tangled Islet, and then I will pass my turn.
And then we started to discourse about
Licorice.
Are you serious? I will play an island and pass.
I had salted licorice a couple of weeks back on one of our game streams for Weirdo Wednesday, and it was so bad. It was so, like, my eyes were all watery, and my mouth was not happy. It tasted like I was just taking a gulp of salt and putting it in my mouth. I was like, I do not like this. This makes me unhappy. I'm going to play an Arcane Signet. We're going to tap that Arcane Signet and play a Sentinel Totem. When it enters the battlefield, I scry one, and then I can tap it to exile all graveyards. We'll leave that on top and pass.
That's not great for Tom.
It is not great for Tom. It is one of my favorite cards. Because it's 1 mana, I get to scry, which is not terrible.
Pass.
But it's also a don't mess with me, I will get rid of your graveyards. Don't make me get rid of your graveyard.
So what you're saying is I gotta make you mill,
Yes.
and then I don't.
I'm going to tap 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to cultivate, search my library for up to 2 basic land cards, reveal those cards. Put one of them onto the battlefield tap, which is going to be a mountain. And the next one's going to be a forest. Aha, which will go into my hand. And then I shall pass to you, Tom. So we may look at Eggman eating Egg Baby.
A drowned catacomb.
This is so weird. It's just a child outside just shouting, ah!
There is. I will play the Master Transcendent.
Hate everything about it.
I'll pass.
I miss when there were no kids over here. It's true. I don't know who she's laughing at. Is she laughing at me? Because if she's laughing at me, that's it. I'm at.
What do you not have in Canada?
Oh no, it's not in Canada. Everything is in Canada.
Do you have Canadian Smarties? I like Canadian. I liked them when I was younger.
I'm gonna draw a card. Did I draw a card?
Is it Canadian Smarties or is it British Smarties? I feel like M&M's.
I don't know if I drew a card.
I feel like M&M's, but better, from my memory.
Yavamayo, Maya, Cradle of Growth.
Oh, cool.
Everybody's got 4s now.
Cool.
I'm a helping in.
Yeah.
I'm helping you, Tom.
Sweet.
You love it.
Yeah.
What? Are you complaining that I'm helping you? Do you not want me to help you?
I don't know where this is gonna go.
I'm still gonna help you.
Oh,
I don't
cool.
care whether you like it or not.
Thank you.
Accept it.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're gonna play Gandalf the Grey. He's an Avatar wizard.
He's actually blue and red.
Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, choose one that hasn't been chosen. You may tap or untap target permanent. Deal 3 damage to each opponent, and copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. You may choose new targets for the copy, or put Gandalf back on top of its library. What I didn't know is it actually just marks it off, so you can't use it again. I didn't realize it wasn't just it's not just one turn.
Oh.
Stupid, Tom.
Oh.
Pass my turn.
Well, play a lot more spells.
Oh. And then I gotta bounce him back to my hand so that I can play him again.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'll play a Sunken Hollow. Which route do I want to take here? I'll take that route.
Take the long way.
Oh no. Back to event.
You broke it!
Yay. We will each get a rad counter.
I might have broke it. I don't know. It could have been me that broke this.
I will pass.
Oh man. I missed when this place was closed next door to me. I don't want to hear people or children. They're so loud. Tom's just like...
They're not quiet.
They are not quiet. I'm going to play a forest. I don't like the things you are doing. Do I stop them for now? No, I don't think so. I think we do that, because that's fun. Okay. Let's tap one forest. And tap another forest, because these are all forests. This is also a forest. I'm going to send this beanstalk giant on an adventure. I'm going to search my library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tap, and then shuffle. I'm going to, because I cast an instant or sorcery, have Gandalf copy target instant or sorcery spell I control, and I will choose new targets, which will be me still. I'm going to go find myself a mountain, or is it a, what is the tropical, no, figure out what the red and green one is.
Of what?
Dual lands. Tropical island and a, whatever this is. Boop. That'll on the battlefield, and this will go onto the battlefield.
So like the original duels?
Yeah.
Oh, volcanic island.
Because technically that's what these are now, because they make forests, and they make mountains, and they don't come into play tapped unless I cast a spell that tells me that this would happen. Oh wait, no, they just go onto the battlefield and then shuffle?
I see Path of the Ancestors.
Oh man, this is like getting extra manas. That's fantastic. Beanstalk Giant, you're a trooper. I like you. Silence your face, Tom.
Hi.
Silence your face. I think we're not gonna do anything else. We're just gonna leave 5 mana up and pass my turn.
Did you do your note?
No. No, I
Damn it,
didn't,
Tom.
Oh, my virtue of strength.
Yeah.
I hate you, Tom. I'll pass my turn. Make me get rid of my stuff. Barbie, are you trying to find my steak sandwich?
Turn?
Yes, you are.
No. It was a Mariposa military base. Hi. What's up?
I have no red.
Can I help you?
You can help her. She wants to be petted.
But I'm in the middle of my game. My turn.
And somebody was mean to her earlier, and she got her lip.
I'll play a forest. Savvy, I said kitty.
Mm-hmm.
I see a cat. I know it's going to happen. Can I do 2 things? I cannot. I can choose one of them. Well, I guess this is the more aggressive approach. I'll play a Nightkin Ambusher. You will get 4 rad counters.
That's a thing.
Yep. I will go to combat. I will swing my flyer. We will each get another rad counter.
Yes.
And I'll pass my turn.
Pass your turn, you say. Okay. I will draw my card for a turn. Then I'll do all my milling. Scalding Viper, Rogue's Passage, Glamdering, Subjugate the Hobbits, and Restless Spire. So I'm going to lose 3. Go to 2.
Were there any creatures? Sorry.
No.
Okay.
No, there was. There was a Scalding Viper.
What does it do?
Whenever an opponent casts a spell with mana value 3 or less, Scalding Viper deals 1 damage to that player.
In response, I'm going to put it onto the battlefield under my control.
Enjoy.
Yay!
You're gonna hate what happens next.
Okay. Why? It's actually a 3/3.
Because I'm about to do terrible things unto you.
I also missed a trigger from Master Transcendent, but that was several turns ago. We were supposed to get, or one of us was supposed to get 2 rad counters. Oh, Tom.
Don't pay attention to your cards. I can't pay attention to all your cards. I can only pay attention to so many. What are we doing? Yeah, I think those are the things we do. Well, we can do that. Not the best play, but it is a play. Because we can do that and we can do that. 6, 7, 8. I tap 7. I'm going to play Tyrannix Rex. Can't be countered. It's Trample, Ward 4, Haste, Toxic 4, and has an 8/8. For poison encounters.
There's another thing?
There is a spot for it, but I don't know where
I'll
it
put
is.
it right there. That's my poison.
Okay, that's all I got.
Okay. Cool. Cool. So I will play a island. That sucks. Oh wait. Can I do that?
Dinosaur!
I can't do that.
Hey, Avatar, what's happening?
I can't do that.
They're literally on the other side of the world right now.
Oh.
In the future.
So 4, 5, 6 for the. Oh, it's ward 4. Can't even do it. Ah. That was ward 2.
Ward is the worst.
It is. It is.
They're like, how do we make this dinosaur indestructible?
So instead, I'll play Guardian Project. I didn't do my mills. God damn it, Tom. Took Estuary, Radstorm.
Never got to cast Radstorm.
Tom.
Tom.
Exactly.
Tom.
I'll tap 1 and a green to play Nature's Lore. Look for a forest. Do I want to do some other stuff before I... Yes. I'll go to combat. That'll attack. That'll attack. You have rad counter, so it can't be blocked.
Boop. How much damage and things?
5 and 4. Plus, we each get a rad counter. Oh, you already took yours.
I did.
Okay, and I'm going to go looking for my forest as I pass.
Excellent.
Yeah, the thing I was realizing when I was goldfishing yesterday was I don't have a lot of good targets for that. I think I basically have forest, but let me see.
Yeah, let's do that. This is one of my favorite cards.
Uh-oh.
The Boulder's Gate card.
Oh, Tangled Islet. There we go. I put Tangled Islet in.
Is a Baldur's Gate card.
Okay.
I'm gonna send some stuff on an adventure
Okay.
of 6. 6 adventure. Actually, you know what? Let's tap this.
Drill?
Oh my god, Tom. Remind me.
I did. Just now.
Brainstorm, Rose-Thorn, Acolyte, and an island.
What does Rose Thorn Acolyte do?
It is a tap, add 1 mana of any color.
You know what? Sure. In response, Master will. Yeah! So that'll enter. It's a non-token. It doesn't have the same name, so I will draw a card. And then also, that was 2 non-lands?
Yeah.
Okay. I get 2 +1/+1 counters.
Yeah, it was.
What fun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I gotta tap 7 mana now, Tom. You have 5 creatures. I'm gonna play plant tadpoles. I'm gonna plant tadpoles in your brain.
Oh.
I'm gonna tap X target creatures, which is gonna be 5, and they don't untap during their controller's next untap step.
But they're already tapped.
Now they're not gonna tap.
I'm assuming those 2 as well?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Everything.
That's
All
a
5.
problem. That's a problem.
I'm gonna have a trigger off of Gandalf. Gandalf is gonna do 3
Oh, thank you, Zemnikai.
damage to you.
Sorry, what?
I'm gonna do 3 damage to you with
poo.
Gandalf. And then I'm gonna attack you with Gandalf and my Rex for 11 and 4 more poison damage. I really wasn't expecting to. The poison damage is just kind of happening. I apologize.
Yeah, sure.
I don't.
You put it in there for a reason.
Yeah, oh, that's my turn. I needed a finisher, something that I could threaten people with.
It's certainly gonna finish me. None of those untapped, so that's cool. Draw for turn. No glowing one.
Illithid Harvester
Pulse.
is a fantastic card if you ever. It shuts down people's boards, which is great. And sometimes you can do it to your opponent and make it so they can't block. And other people can kill them for you. But then you can flip all their creatures and make them into 2/2 horror creatures instead of whatever terribleness that they are.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ward 4. And I will atomize Tyrannus Rex. And then I will proliferate, so I'll proliferate your rads and these +1/+1s.
I hate this.
I love this. I only wish I had a way to take that currently. And I will pass.
Blast your
Master all my stuff was tapped. Master Transcendent. Sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I see how it is.
I'm sorry.
I'll draw a card. What else could we do?
That was milled, so Master wouldn't have helped me anyway on that.
Have creatures out, so that's unhelpful to me right now.
What shall I figure out?
15.
15. Can
Yeah.
I do enough damage? Probably not.
I hope not.
Okay, probably not. Let's tap one forest and another forest since these are just forests.
Did you mill?
I did not. See that? Tracking card lead for some reason. Display of power. This game for some reason. Herb Elemental.
4 non-lands?
And an ancient bronze dragon.
Herb.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, I need to do 5. My bad. So 5. That is unfortunate. There's some cards I want to.
No!
Gandalf will have another trigger. We will untap something. Our land, I guess. That works. Guess we'll untap our land. Oh, I forgot we were playing a card before we got distracted. That's why we're untapping a land. I'm sending this ferocious werewolf on an adventure with a guard change. It's gonna make Gandalf into a monster.
Isn't he already?
He is already a monster.
Isn't he the real bad guy of Lord of the Rings?
I don't think so. But now you've got me questioning. Tom,
Just don't ask me to justify that.
let us... do we do that or that? Probably that. Ugh. So that'll let us do that, and then we can do that. Okay. I'm just talking to myself. We are going to attack you for 4. We are going to pay 1 red and faithlessly loot. Which we're gonna draw 2 cards
That's fancy.
and then discard 2 cards. We get rid of an island, and we're gonna get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of Wizards of Thay. Yeah, that seems like what we want to do. I have to bounce Gandalf, as that was the final step of Gandalf. We're gonna get ran over by a bunch of enemies next turn, which we don't want to happen.
Yes, you do.
So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and play my Harvester. When he enters the battlefield, I'm going to turn any number of target tap non-token creatures face down. There are now 2/2 horror creatures. I'm going to flip your whole entire board.
Okay. I'm not going to bother flipping them. We'll just know what they're 2/2s.
Okay,
But they
excellent.
keep their counters, though, right?
They will keep their counters.
And this one will still be a commander.
He will still be your commander. And then I shall pass my turn.
But now they get to untap, right?
They do get to untap.
Yay. I'm happy. Draw per turn. I have no rads.
No rads. No rads.
Okay, well. I'll tap 3 to murder hit.
Murder him.
And then I'll just swing with everything.
Yeah, that's good.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then all the counters.
Yeah.
Yay!
I was trying to keep myself alive. It was not working.
You worked, Mothman.
I was like, I need to slow this down somehow, but I don't know. Didn't have any removal?
Okay, Mothman. I'm starting to feel more confident with you.
Bribery. When did I must have built this during Commander Masters?
I think I have time for one more.
One more game. What am I going to play for my last game?
And I'll switch back to Joda.
I hate Joda.
If I had lost, I would have switched, but I'll stick with.
Tom's like, I'm switching to Joda now. Do I want to
All
play?
you gotta do is kill me quick before you get a chance to get him out.
Do I do 0? Storm of Saruman would be fun in there because I can make extra copies of legendaries. And I have a lot of legendaries in my deck.
Good in what?
Marchesa.
Chase you cool.
I could always. This was definitely during.
Tom just won.
Tom did just win. I just got destroyed. No, I didn't get destroyed. I almost won.
It was
that.
a fight.
Yeah, I almost won that.
Fight.
It could have been.
I also won the first one using Joda, so
That doesn't count toward anything. This is like saying that I brought this tank to this pencil fight.
that's a fight. Oh, what fun!
Joda's dumb. I hate Joda so much.
Joda.
Okay, we're gonna play 0.
Part of me does just want to build a good legends, like as Kuro called it, but I like theming him.
I don't know if I updated this or not, because there were some really good insects that came out of the Clue game and out of. Because this is my assassin deck. Except for it doesn't have blue in it, which is.
Oh, are there any good assassins out now?
A bunch of good assassins out. And there's a bunch of insect assassins, and I'm trying to think if I put the Thopter in here. Because that thing is disgusting too. I just don't want to go grab one to put it in here and then be like, oh, I already put this in here.
7 Phyrexian poison decks? How?
That is a lot of Phyrexian poison decks.
I have like a. Oh my god, what's his name? The little mite guy.
Oh my gosh, why can't I think of what is it?
Skrelv.
Skrelv, there we go.
I have a Skrelv deck. I very, very briefly had Marchesa poison. Marchesa infect.
Oh, I did put that in here.
I thought about rebuilding that into Skithrix, but I haven't done it yet, so. And now I have 2 mono black, so I don't know if I want a 3rd. But at the same time.
You're like, I may as well. At this
time I
point,
could.
you've gotten so far, you may as well just keep making them. I have so many Grixis decks, that's my problem.
Not much about. I don't think of myself as a black player, though. And yet I've got 2 mono black and not really much else mono colored. I don't play Skrelv. I have 1 mono red. I keep taking apart my mono green. And I keep rebuilding and then taking apart and then rebuilding.
I'm sorry, I'm being distracted by a cat.
I believe it.
Barbie's over there rolling around with her cat joint. She is so cute. I have these catnip joints. There's like 3 cats that absolutely love them, and they just sit there and kick it.
Oh, yeah, great.
Blast you, that break. I need to go and look at my. I haven't been on like my
More
Twitch.
shuffly shuffle.
Reset this real quick.
See this current.
What? You just took her away from her joint? No. Oh, you got your joint still. Oh.
Now she dropped her joint.
You're so silly. You're so silly.
She's gonna start a fire.
Ow. Ow. Are you gonna throw it again?
Oh my god. I can't keep that.
I mean, you can.
1 land, an arcane signet, and then another land that was Temple of the False God. So. Volrath, Vishgrass. I did have a Vishgrass for a while, but I took that apart.
I like it.
Tally, Omnath, Brimaz, Urtai. I had. No, I didn't have Vishgrass. Yeah, Vishgrass. Was Vishgrass the main commander from the pre-con or the backup commander?
They were both. It was Vishgraz and Ixil.
Oh, okay, yeah, Vishgrass is what I. But it was insect deck, and it did not work very well. She did not have much synergy.
I have a Vishgraz insect deck. I have a Shieldred, which which I only bring Shielded out for Praetors for Change charity stream when everybody is playing disgusting Phyrexian decks. I have an Omnath deck that's 5 colors only because I wanted to play all the Phyrexians all in one deck and then have Realmbreaker out. So,
you know, Light messaged me. Apparently, at the last Praetors for Change thing, I won something, and I never knew.
yeah, you won something this week.
Oh, this week, yeah, I won a card from Useless.
I was like, oh, Tom won something.
But,
It's like, is he him?
Yeah, they messaged me. They're like, hey, you won something from last Praetors for... I was going through stuff. You won something from last Praetors for Change, and it never got sent out. And I was like, are you sure?
There's always so much going on.
So that'll be really fun.
Especially with, like, when you're doing giveaways and things, keeping track of everything is a pain sometimes.
Damnation.
I'm like a day behind. I'm like,
I think Damnation is, I think, what I won from Useless Knowledge.
oh, I did see it.
So that's gonna be.
I gotta deal with that at some
I gotta find the
point.
right deck for that.
I complain as my own Damnation in this deck, I think.
Phyrexian Storm. Oh my goodness.
That sounds wonderful. That sounds wonderful and horrible at the same time. That's the one thing, when you're playing like Poison or Infect, you know that everybody's coming for you. Like, so you have to have a plan, and you have to enjoy knowing that you're going to be attacked by everybody. Like, it's just, unless you're playing with a bunch of other people who are also playing with terrible things, in which they're like, okay, good, maybe they'll not pay attention
Like
to
the
me.
Salt Factory.
Yeah. When everybody's playing Poison, or everybody's playing Tigrid. Oh, little one. She got an old brawl earlier. She's got a little cut on her lip.
Can I keep this one?
My little Barbie, I'm sorry, baby. The swoosh is a jerk
Oh
sometimes.
man, it's got a card that I've never cast in my life, but I can't keep it.
Yeah. I've definitely done that, put something in like my quiver, and then like a year later I'm like, oh, hey, I have something in my quiver for you. My bad. I'm like 6 months later, I'm like, but it saves on shipping and handling. Woohoo! So this is my Zera deck. It's one of my favorite decks. It's insects and assassins.
Oh my god, what is happening? They all clumped together.
I'm gonna put eggs
Is
in
the problem.
everybody. Tom, this is probably one of my favorite decks just because I get to say that all the time.
Egg.
Egg. I have a Danny DeVito necklace that I like to wear when I play this on stream. So I can channel the power of Danny DeVito.
Because of some meme I saw, I looked up the implication scene, and now YouTube just keeps showing me clip compilations, and I'm like, okay, I'll watch clips of Always Sunny, sure.
We're in season 11.
It was because of the bear thing. They would choose the bear because of the implication.
There's a couple cards in this hand that I've never ever got to play, so I put them in the deck and then I just never see them in these trying times.
Oh my god, one more, I promise you. Well, maybe not. I shouldn't say that.
Don't make promises you can't keep them. We all know that the last game you have to shuffle at least 73 times.
Well, I'm not.
We have 74 more. It's Mando Mandalorian.
Hi.
Mando. Do I see Avison? No. I see Mando. I don't think Avison is next to Tom.
Oh, hey.
I don't have her.
That one is even. Okay, I'll keep it.
What are you doing, Mando?
I'll keep it. And hope for the best.
Are we gonna defeat him, Mando?
Am I going first?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay. Festering Gulch, and it will deal 1 damage. And
I
I'll
hate
pass.
it. That's not very nice.
Hey, let me just grab this from you.
Mando's like, are you using this?
Let me just grab this guy from you here.
He's like, you're not using this, are you? Oh, what kind of mana can you make?
I can make black and green.
Sweet.
2 colors that you need.
An exotic orchard. I'm gonna play a hardened scales.
Cool.
If one or more +1/+1 counters will be put on a creature I control, I put that many +1/+1 counters +1. Pass. That sounds so weird to say. I don't know.
This is going to be a problem. I will play an island, and I will pass.
Barbie. Just jump from up there. Gonna play a mountain. Yes. There you go, Barbie. And then I'll pass.
Hey, I'll play a forest. Perfect. It's all come together.
There you go, Mando.
And I should have done this last turn, but I will play a Vexing Radgull. And I'll pass. Flying, when it deals combat damage to a player, that player gets 2 rad counters if they don't have any rad counters. Otherwise, I proliferate.
I hate it. I'm gonna play a Propulsion Forest.
It's her Naughty Naya Nymphs shirt. Did you ever do one for Jeskai?
I did not yet.
What would Jeskai be? Is the Sultai Sad Boy one still available? 'Cause I need to get that.
I do believe so.
I'm a Sultai Sad Boy, sort of.
So sad. I guess we're gonna tap 1, 2, and 3, and we're gonna play a Herald's Horn, and we're gonna choose insects.
Gross.
Question mark? I'll pass my turn. Blast you, vexing Radgull! You are vexing me. I hate it.
I'll play that.
Oh no, I don't want 2 red counters.
I will play Struggle for Project Purity.
I also hate that.
I will choose Enclave. Whenever you attack me with 1 or more creatures, you get twice that many rad counters. That was a hiccup. I'm gonna go to combat and I'm gonna swing.
I will get 2 red counters.
And I will pass my
And I will
turn.
get a damage done to me. I hate this.
I love
will draw for turn, and then I will mill a Royal Assassin and a Maze of Ith. Those are classics. God damn it, Tom. I like those cards. Okay.
Which one's Maze of Ith?
Untap target attacking creature, prevent all combat damage to be dealt to and by it.
That's the one that was causing me all those problems with the Rose Tyler.
It is one of the reasons why you must have land destruction every once in a while.
Hurting lands makes me sad.
Sometimes lands need to be hurt, Tom. Sometimes you gotta hurt them.
I know.
Even if you don't want to. You got to. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, let's just start doing the thing. Let's leave this up because it deals damage to me. We'll do this for colorless. Oh well, we have to do everything. Oh, because that's the only way we have to make black. Okay. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna play Zera. The Golden Sting, she has flying, she has haste, she's a 3/3, and when she attacks, I put eggs in things. So we're gonna put an egg counter on target creature without an egg counter on it. When that creature dies, if it has an egg counter, I draw a card and create a 1/1 black insect creature token. I'm gonna attack you for 3. I shall impregnate your vexing Radgull.
Okay. Radgull got an egg.
You got an egg, Tom. Egg. 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 I forgot to do the other half of Herald's Horn like I normally do. We did mill, and we did not lose our life, so let us do that. Okay, yeah, that's all I got.
That's not true. Oh, you, did you
No.
get 2?
Do I get 2 characters?
You get
Is that
2.
during my your upkeep?
Whenever you attack me.
Yeah, there we go.
Swamp is land for turn.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh my god, do I want to do that? No, I don't. Instead, I will do this. Bring out the Wise Mothman. We will each get a rad counter. I'll go to combat and swing.
Something different happens this time, though, because I have rad counters.
We
right?
proliferate.
Yeah.
So you know what? Sure, I'll proliferate mine.
What? Tom's gonna be a rebel this time and mill himself.
We'll see what happens. Pass my
I don't
turn.
know. It works for Matt, but Matt's crazy, so I don't know.
Well, my upgrades were more geared toward protecting myself if I mill, but also making other people mill more. Like getting my stuff back, but then like Mindcrank doesn't make me mill. Maddening Cacophony doesn't make me mill. Maddening Cacophony.
Funny. Cacophony.
I still feel like Cacophony.
Oh my god. Oh, I need to mill 5 cards. Tom, had to remind me of these things. Path of Ancestry, Catacombs, Soul Ring, Gallagrators, Thantis. So 3. You know, I guess that changes the order I gotta do things in.
Or does it?
Yes, it does actually. It does, Tom. It still changes the way I have to do things. Tap 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, I can't do that. I don't have the proper mana.
I'm gonna scooch my stuff back over to where it usually goes.
No,
I like it there.
can't have it there. Refuse to let you have it there.
I
Sorry.
like it.
No, stop doing it. Can't do that, Tom. Don't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to. Oh, I don't need to tap that for anything. Just tapping this for 4. Green. Colorless. I'm gonna play a Creekwood Liege.
Uh-oh.
Other black creatures get +1/+1. Other green creatures get +1/+1. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I create a 1/1 black and green worm token.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's things.
She a 5/5.
She is a 5/5 now. She is going to attack you and put a
You know what?
egg in you.
I didn't mark this as command damage before, so let me just... There we go.
Get egged, Tom. The Mothman has now been impregnated with my fertile seed.
And you're getting 2 egg counters.
2 more egg
Two
counters.
rat counters.
So I'm at 4 because I lost 3.
Oh man, I was just thinking like, that's what I could use.
I will pass over
Attracts
to
the
you.
4's egg counters, but nope, because red. Drop return, and then mill 1, 2. Arcane Signet. Aww.
And you did it to yourself.
I didn't do nothing to myself. Well, let's go for it.
That makes slimy.
I'm going to play Jace Memory Adept. I'm going to up him 1 to draw a card. Target player puts the top card of their library into their graveyard. I can also 0 him. Target player puts the top 10 cards. And -7, any number of target players each draws 20 cards. So right now I'm just going up, so I'm drawing and you are milling.
How many? 2?
1.
Forest.
I see. Alright. Oh, wait, that's 1. Come on, Tom.
Get in the game, Tom. Get in the game.
No, I'll put it over here. Alright, go to combat. And swing.
5 Mothman damage, and then 1 counter from Mothman, 1 counter from Vexing Radical.
If he hits, then we'll proliferate, yeah. So then I will proliferate your poison, or rad, my rad, these counters, and Jace's counter. And then I'm passing.
How much damage are we taking?
Oh, it was 5 and 2. 7.
Math is hard.
Pass turn.
I shall untap. I shall make a second worm token. I shall mark that I have been hit for 5 commander damage. I shall look at the top card of my library. It is shit. We scry. Well, I guess we can reveal it, so we can draw it. Oh, it's Bane of the Living. And then I'll draw my card for turn. Then I will rad counter 6. All will be 1. Spire Garden, Calgary Rot Farm, Copperline Gorge, a Swamp, and an Iridescent Horn Beetle. So 2. And I will go to 4 rad counters. It is a shame about that. All will be 1. I'm gonna play a Swamp, which is what we needed as much as I'm gonna tap 5. We're gonna play Vraska the Unseen. She can +1. She comes in with 5. Until my next turn, I can +1 her, and whenever a creature deals combat damage to her, destroy that creature. Can -3 her, destroy target non-land permanent, or I can -7 her and put 3 1/1 black assassin creature tokens onto the battlefield. That whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game. I shall.
What do the 1 and 3 do again?
The 3 is going to destroy your target non-land permanent, which is going to be the Wise Mothman. And 1 makes it so if you hit Vraska, that creature is destroyed. I will draw a card and make an insect token, which I do not draw an insect token for this deck because I have Anthony, my son, with Mothman. He's our estranged son that we share custody of. Right now, I'm sharing.
Human and a moth made a bee child. I like that a lot.
My bee child, we share him on every other weekend. I get to have custody, so I got to return him to Tom afterwards. Anyway, I'm gonna draw a card for turn.
Oh goodness!
I'm gonna draw a card from my insect token doing things. We are out of manas, but we are not out of punching toms. So we will punch toms with everything. Yeah, we'll just punch a tom with everything. That sounds good. Actually, one of these slimies is hitting you. Oops. I threw a swamp on the floor.
How big is Slimy? Slimy is the 3/3?
1. So you're getting hit for 6 total. Nothing. Super.
6.
Yes. 1, 2. Oh! She's 5.
I took
right
5
now.
commander damage for that.
5.
And then 2. And then that's a 3/3?
Yes. Is Slimy just a normal insect?
Black and green worm. So it's getting +1 for black, +1 for green.
So it is a 3/3.
Yep.
Oh.
I took 3.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll pass.
Oh my god, that's what it feels like when you tell me how my cards work?
Shut your face.
I'll draw.
I'm gonna make another Slimy.
Oh, actually, you attack with 3, so you're getting 6.
Yeah.
So then I will.
Give me all these counters.
Fairy's Tutelage, Assassin's Trophy, Hinterland Harbor.
Give me all these counters. I want them. I don't want them. That's a lot of damage. 10. The squish. What am I gonna do? You're so soft and fuzzy. But you're so mean to everybody.
Sure. I'll play Unnatural Restoration. I'll return target permanent card from my graveyard to my hand. It'll be to Fairy's Tutelage. Oh, and I proliferate. I'm not going to proliferate my rad, but I'll proliferate your rad.
Would you like to proliferate my
No.
Planeswalker?
No, but I'll proliferate Radgull and Jace. And then boot. Zoop. I'll play Teferi's Tutelage. I will draw a card, then discard a card. Whenever I draw a card, target opponent mills 2 cards, he will mill 2. I will discard.
Thrilling Encore. That would have been hilarious. Thrilling Encore and
Snickle Blossom Snarl.
Coaling Ritual.
Cool. And I will up Jace to draw a card, and you will mill for Jace and mill 2 for Teferi's Tutelage.
Thriving More, Circuit Mender, and the Bog.
I'm going to combat. I will swing.
For 5?
5. And we will proliferate. So that, and I will not proliferate my rad, but I will proliferate yours. And then I will pass.
Let us untap. Let us create another slimy.
Oh, I gotta.
Another slimy worm token. Let us draw a card. Shush.
How many cards do you think you got left in your library?
Enough. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So 1. We got a Crawling Sensation, Hornet's Nest, Vein of Progress, Hornet Queen, Feast on the Fallen, and Guardian Project. 1, 2, 3,
Guardian
4, 5,
Project.
6. So 6 lands and 6 other things. So I'll lose 6. Boop, 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 boop. Let us.
How many do you think you got, though?
I don't know, Dom. I don't know. You want to count my deck?
Kinda.
Because I know what you're going to try to do.
No, you don't.
Which I'm just going to kill Jace.
Don't do that. You don't want to do that.
All I literally do have to do is hit him, like, once.
There are reasons that you don't want to do that, though.
What?
There are reasons.
What are those reasons?
There are reasons.
I would like to know these reasons.
There are reasons.
It seems like Tom is trying to trick me.
It's hard. Nobody dies.
Yeah, I see. Everybody lives. Oh, that's close enough.
I'm not playing white. You know, that is such a great card.
You have nothing to block with, so let's go to combat. I'm going to put an egg token in Creekwood Liege, because tree babies are my second favorite kind of baby. I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack you with 0.
She's still 5/5?
She is still a 5/5. 3 of my slimies
Uh-oh.
are going to kill Jace.
Oh, okay.
And then I will hit you for 2. And 1. Yes, 2 and 1. Oh, and it's getting +1/+1, so I guess I'm hitting you for an extra, so you're getting it for 1 more. I'm going to plus Vraska.
So, the 3 slimies don't count because they were attacking not me. But there are 3 things attacking me directly?
Yes.
6 rad counters. That is what I was going to try to do, was draw 20 cards and make you mill 40. And the reason you didn't want to do it was because I thought that would be funny.
I thought, as much as I think it would be funny,
That would have been
yes,
really funny.
I do not want that in my life. So
Understood.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have to tap this to do a damage to myself, which is unfortunate. Let us make a Dragon Lair Spider. It's a 5/6 with reach. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, I put a 1/1 insect creature token onto the battlefield. I will pass 2. I will create a second slimy. Oop.
Okay. So let's see.
This thing is terrifying looking. It's definitely slurping up a deer. And it's like 5 times the size of this deer.
Oh, I drew a card, so you will mill 2. And then I will mill Parad as a land. So let's see how this works out. That should have untapped. I can. Okay, black. 2 black and 3. I will play Nuclear Fallout for X being 3. Each creature will get -6 until end of turn, and we'll each get 3 rad counters. And you get 3 red counters. I'm going to go to combat, and I'll swing with Radgal.
Doesn't he get negative?
He... Yes. He's a...
Oh, he's got
6.
1
He's a
extra.
6/7. So he's actually going to be hitting for 3. Alright, I will proliferate your rads and my +1s, and I will pass turn.
Fuck
And
me.
maybe. If not, I'm in some trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah! Where are my lands at?
Oh, good game.
Oh, 8,
Oh, good game.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So many rad counters. Destroyed by rad counters.
And then J-Square, I want to get a picture.
Damn, Jace. There are some things I think I'm going to take out of this to add new assassins. Well, I want to thank everybody who hung out with us. I appreciate it. Just us goofing around, testing out magic decks. Tom can now breathe easy.
For several turns in a row, I was like, I've got land in my graveyard. I really should play this Conduit of Worlds.
Avison!
But it turned to be just enough land.
I found her.
Okay.
She's right here.
Don't let her
Come here, little baby girl.
keep an eye on her.
Where have you been hiding out? Yeah, you're gonna hang out with Barbie? We have to give Avison her medicine at a certain time every day, so... But she always just kind of is hiding out somewhere, and then she'll just show up. She's like, oh, is it food time? Sweet, I'm here now. No, don't run away. Don't let her run away. She's going into my office. Get her!
When I move, I'm thinking of setting up something like that. So I've got some bookcases.
Yeah, I was like, I may as well just make another room out of this bookcase.
And maybe I can set up a face cam.
Oh, Tom's gonna have a face cam.
Show off my books or Funko Pops or something.
Yeah. Or the giant mess behind me. That's what I like to show off.
Yeah, but it's all nerd mess, so it's cool.
That is true. Nerd mess is a different kind of mess.
It is.
Nerd mess is... Nerd mess doesn't count. I am excited. Atari Marchesa with a 4-player pod. We'll see exactly how it works.
It'll probably be fun.
It'll probably be fun. I mean, it's Grixis
crimes.
I do have Marchesa in the human deck.
I should probably add more ways to actually
She a
commit
human.
crimes. Oh, sorry, Amazon. Apparently, I gotta give you your. Are you dressed like Stitch?
I told you I was cold. I dressed like this for like 45 minutes.
Poop.
Oh no!
It didn't all go in your mouth.
Thank you.
Thank you. Enough went in.
Do you have a napkin?
Is
Tom
that-
is like,
is
you
that
better-
it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
Sorry,
so it's not
Tom.
my stuff.
No, sorry, Tom.
Do you have a napkin?
This happened.
I do have a napkin, actually.
Great.
That's right, stream. Watch me make a mess as I shoot medicines into cats.
It is now an animal medicine show.
When you need to shoot medicine into a cat's mouth, put the thing in its mouth.
You thought this was a magic stream, but
Boom.
no, it's veterinary stuff. Haha.
Veterinary science. Science! Okay, everybody, let me find us a place to raid. Let's go see who's playing. I don't know what's going on Monday nights anymore.
Jarvis was gonna be, I think. No, Jen and Johnny. What did we do?
Oh my god! Cats!
Is this a chaos
So how are you all doing tonight?
You left all that stuff there. What do you think is happening? Whatever, Stitch. Oh yeah, the filthy casuals are having a blood feud. Oh, and Jarvis is on too. Everybody's on. Ugh, come on, people, you're all killing me. Misha's playing drafts.
Do you need some hangers?
Okay.
No.
Jarvis has the least amount of people, so we will go and visit Jarvis. Make sure you go say hi to everybody. Jarvis is hanging out. Make sure to go say hi to the filthy casuals. Cats are just dogging shit. Evie is on right now. Evie is shiny.
Oh, I almost put on my Eevee.
Yeah, Misha is on. So make sure to go say hi to everybody that's playing today. They all do a lot of work to entertain us playing the Magic. There we go. We got the raid started. Make sure you say hi when we get over there. Do all that fun stuff.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, and we'll be back on Wednesday with some board games, and then in the morning, and then I'll be back with some Magic in the evening. Magic moments. Okay, everybody. Before I start singing or breaking anything else that's laying around here. Thanos knocking stuff over here.
Listen.
You all have a great night and take care of yourselves. Maybe, if I could find the arrow. Nope, apparently we're just going to continue streaming until... Why can't I not see anything? Incompetent. Where's the arrow at? Maybe if I just click this. Success! We did it. Stopping stream.
Oh. I stopped dancing too early.